Let's get retroactive. What do you say? It's time! Well, let's get retroactive as always. Let's get retroactive. Let's get retroactive.
All right, what is up, everybody? It is a brand new day. It is a brand new episode. It is RETROMANIA 74, and welcome to the show, everybody. This is your host, Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, your local Retromaniac, here to let you know that we're getting retroactive here today, this Sunday, March 9th, 2025. How we doing? What's a good word? Nice to see a couple people here early. Of course, it's always nice to see people here early. It's nice to see people here in general as we get ready to not just, celebrate old games, but just have a good old time together. Now, you may notice I got all these bags around me. I even had a promotion last night, or this morning, rather, just showing all these bags, just crazy amounts of bags. I just came back from the grocery store. Well, what I came back with is a whole crap ton of retro games. Can I say that? I can say that on live air. I was going to say something else, but I'm stoked for it. I'm even kind of pumped. I got one of my favorite energy drinks today, NOS. Not that I need it to get hyped. I also have, and this is kind of a callback to a really old episode, Retro 42, Mountain Dew Maui Burst. So this episode almost has like a summer feel to it, even though we're still very much in the winter here in the Northeast and probably other places as well. But we're going to crack into things pretty quickly here. This is an episode that I've been looking forward to for a little while, and I hope you enjoyed that intro, and I hope you enjoyed these logos, because this is the last time we're going to see them. Retro 75, which is going to be a fun episode as well, not to get ahead of myself, but we're going to be introducing all new logos, all new stuff, even going to have an all-new t-shirt, all kinds of stuff. I'm no stranger to gimmicks, and this episode is going to be full of them. What exactly are we looking at today? Well, those of you who have watched the show before, you already know. It's about 5 rounds. It is 5 rounds, in fact. 5 rounds of voting for your favorite retro game out of a number of options. But what's going to make it a little more interesting today... Hold on a second. What's going to make it a little more interesting today... Hey, what's going on, Shads? Is these bags. That's what's going to make it more interesting today. I couldn't finish that sentence. I don't know if anyone remembers. And I barely remember. I had a gimmick I used maybe twice called the grab bag. What was in the grab bag, you might ask? Well, a bunch of games. A bunch of game cartridges. A bunch of games. It could be literally anything. Except this time I did organize them by console, so that way I'm not, purposely biased, I'm not let me grab the Sega one. I'm not going to know what the Sega one is. Well, I guess I will. I'll explain in a second. Hey, what's going on? We got Lena Rem here with Yummy Apples, Peanut Butter, and Sephiroth. How was the show last night, Lena Rem? And also, how you doing, Shads? We got Queen Bee, we got Toasted Cartridge. Nice turnout already. But yeah, there's a lot to get to, but a lot of it is also stuff we've seen before, so I don't want to talk it up so much. So yes, this episode's going to involve a lot of, I guess you call it dumb luck or just luck in general, but there will be some things to vote on. There will be some actual games, it's not just going to be all like pick a bag. Like we will have some games that you can pick between if you don't want to do the grab bag thing. Speaking of voting, we're going to have chaos voting enabled for rounds 1, 3, and 5. What that is that you can buy extra votes with 74 chaos coins. Rounds 2 and 4 will not have those. However, I will be able to vote in those rounds. That's the switch for those 2 rounds. Only 5 rounds today, so that's all you need to know as far as that goes. How it's going to work is we're going to have, as usual, a number of games, but if you don't like any of those games, you can pick one of these grab bags, and if that wins the vote, then guess what? I'm reaching into a grab bag, I'm pulling out a cartridge or a CD, and we're getting off to the races. What else can I say? Also, I got some RC Cola here, because who didn't love the 90s? Not that RC Cola only existed in the 90s, because obviously it's here right now, but before we get started, and this is something new I've been doing for a few episodes now, before we get started with the official show, I'm going to just throw up what I call an icebreaker poll. And this is a poll that anybody can vote in, including me. No gimmicks here. Just what is your favorite gaming genre? Now, I know this is a bit vague, a bit open. There are more gaming genres than this, but I picked platformers, first-person shooters, racing games, fighting games, or RPGs. Now, that's not every genre there is. I realize there's some nuance there. Again, this does not influence the vote at all. This is not like a test. This is just kind of an icebreaker poll, so we're not just sitting here doing nothing for the first few minutes. So, got like 3 minutes to vote on this. I'll vote on this as well. This is actually an easy pick. This is an easy pick for me. I think I know, well, I don't know all my audience. I know how some of you are going to vote, but again, I like to do this. I did this for Halloween, like favorite Halloween candy and stuff like that. But, it doesn't just have to be about video games, although this question is very much about video games. And I'm trying to think if I've addressed everything in terms of the general gimmicks here, if there is a tie, which this is going to be something new going from Retro 75 onward, but even for today, if there's a tie, the tie will always go to the grab bag. So if there is a tie between a game and a grab bag, the grab bag will win. If there's a tie between 2 grab bags, we're fucked. I don't know. That is true. Like I said, no pressure on this vote. This vote doesn't really matter if it's a tie. I just want to get an idea of what people like. In the future, if there is a tie between 2 games, how I'm going to decide it is I'm going to throw the 2 games into a grab bag and just pick one. I want to make this as random as possible. Ideally, I don't want ties. I've always said that. I don't want ties. I don't want to have to come up with what to do for a tie because I don't want there to be a tie. That's why I do chaos voting. That's why I'm like, please, somebody vote, because I don't want it to be 1-1, and then I got to be the jackass that picks the wrong game. Like, I would rather not do that. Whether it's retro trivia or flipping a coin, I'd rather it just be 100% determined by, you guys and girls out there. That's why I do the show, not so that I can, decide for you, because otherwise, why am I doing that? Corned beef. I mean, if that's what you want, you can have some corned beef. I unfortunately don't have any food on hand, although I got so many bags back here. I might have some food in one of them. Nope, those are games. Yes, these grab bags are all divided up by console. I was going to say genre, but no, they're divided by console, so that's how that works. So I got one bag behind me that's full of nothing but Dreamcast discs. Well, jewel cases. I got this one here, just in case you guys want to see what we're looking at here. I don't think the camera's going to show very well, but this one here is my Super Nintendo, and that does not show. My Super Nintendo grab bag full of rectangular cartridges. I don't have as many Super Nintendo games, and just full disclaimer, I did not put every game I own in these bags. That would be way too many choices, but I'd say there's probably like 10 to 20 games per bag here. The Game Boy Advance bag, as you'd imagine, is the smallest. They're in here. I don't know why that's so funny, but these are not chiclets. These are Game Boy Advance cartridges. There's maybe like 15, 20 of them in here. And so on. I think the Dreamcast bag might have the most in it, just because I have a lot of Dreamcast games. But anyway, Platformer did win that vote, which is funny, because you said that if you guys are split between RPGs and platformers. I guess I pushed that over the edge, because I'm a huge platformer fan, particularly 3D platformers, believe it or not. But obviously I started with 2D platformers in the 90s, playing Sonic on Sega Genesis, as I'm sure some of you did. Some of you might also have memories of other ones. But we're going to get started here in just a moment with round 1. In fact, let's go ahead and throw that up now because I know how these graphics get. But thank you to everybody for showing up on time, early, ready to go, ready to get retroactive. And right now, with round 1 of RETROMANIA 74, here we go. And technically there are themes to these rounds. This one's going to be a little more obvious, but Also, this one does have chaos voting. Is that Rayman next to the Pac-Man lights? It is. There's a lot going on in Retromania, in Retropolis. So, here's our first round vote. Chaos voting is enabled, so you can vote with chaos coins if you want to. The theme of the first round is balls. Like Arkanoid, Pinball, Marble Madness, all games that use silver balls or some kind of ball. But if you're not into balls, we can go and dip into the Sega Genesis grab bag. That is an option here. And if you're really determined, you can throw some more chaos coins down there and try and get your game of choice or your grab bag of choice to win. As far as is not letting me open the vote. Oh, geez. I cannot control Twitch Mobile, unfortunately. I can barely control my own thing. I actually myself wish that I could control the polls using my Twitch or my mobile device, so it'd be a lot easier. As it is right now, I use my web browser to set up all the polls prior to the show starting, and it's not too hard, but I have to switch between tabs a lot. It's like I'd rather just do it on my phone real quick. Anyway, yes, this is Pac-Man right here. There's a lot of Easter eggs on here. In fact, almost every episode I change this up a little bit. We got Pac-Man chilling up here. We've also got a German soda, Spezi, which I had the other day at a local mall of mine. You might be wondering, why do we have German sodas at malls? But it was an import store. Pretty good little soda, Spezi. Got a little lemon flavor in there. But yeah, we're getting this voting underway while we're waiting here. Oh, you voted. It's dumb. You'd think it would let you. I can, view polls on my my Twitch app. It's weird. Twitch app really is not that convenient. You'd think it would be convenient. I could just, look at my stream really quick. I mean, I can chat. What store? I was at the Buckland Hills Mall. I forget what the name of the store was. They had other things. They had a lot of stuff from not just Europe, but Japan. And as you imagine, it's very expensive. No, not here at our mall, at a good mall. A mall where they actually try. In fact, that's what I was telling my friend John Lee at the time. I'm like, hey, this is what a mall looks like when they actually try. But anyway, we got a lot of great old games on today's list. We got a lot of cartridges. Feel free to vote. It's still plenty of time to go on that. I'm not voting in this round. This round does have chaos voting enabled. The next one will not. And we'll go from there. But, yeah, no. Ah, damn. Man, I'm sorry to get your hopes up. I don't even know what's going on at the Crystal Mall. I've not been there in probably a few weeks now. My guess is probably nothing. There's probably nothing going on there of interest. But all the action's going on right here, right now. We got Retromania 74. It's going to get a little noisier and loud in here, I'm sure, once we get the game started, once we get the Retropolis going and all that good stuff. Good times will be had by all. So if you're just joining us, we got the poll going on now. A choice between 3 different games. Or if you're not feeling that, we got the Sega Genesis grab bag, which is as it sounds. An entire bag full of cartridges. Many of them, in fact, all of them, Sega Genesis cartridges. But we'll see what wins, if anything, momentarily. I went to my hometown mall on Friday, and it's thriving, which makes me both happy and also sad. I can certainly understand the, not the urgency, but the mixed feeling there. I mean, again, your mall is another one that, how do I say this, tries, and, puts new stores in there. I'm sure some stores are closing, but, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I know, the general consensus or sentiment is that malls are dying, online and all that. Maybe in some areas that's true. I feel like in our area in particular, it's not a very big state in terms of things to do. Like, a mall would do very well if somebody tried. I just wish more fun stuff, all in caps, actually came over here to this side. Hey, you and me both. As much as I like your hometown mall, which is about a 2-hour drive for me, and Buckland Hills Mall, which is about an hour drive for me, I'd like to go to a decent mall without having to drive over an hour. But that's a whole other story. All right, we got a lot of voting going on here. I'm very excited to see that as things get going in the first round. I have to travel an hour to get to my nearest mall. They still at least have anchor stores. Yeah, what happened to our... I mean, I know what happened to our anchor stores, but it's like they didn't even put anything else in there. Were we supposed to get some knockoff store where JCPenney's was? Or do I even care? I don't know. It would just be nice to see them make an effort. We got a tight vote here, kind of. A little time to go. I never like to give away the results, but I always wonder if maybe that's done on purpose because somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting in the wings to snipe a few more votes at the last second because it is coming down to the end here. And this is the grab bag episode. This is, there's going to be grab bags in every round. Spoilers. In fact, the last round is going to be all grab bags. So even if a grab bag doesn't win this time, we're going to do at least 1, if not 5. I mean, I really don't know. That's why I do the show. It's up to all you, and I'm here to be the host and to enjoy the results together here in Retromania 74. But let's see what we got as we come down to the end. Queen Bee contributed 370 points, so we can thank Queen Bee for the Sega Genesis grab bag winning because it won by a score of 4-2. But really, everything got at least a vote, which is nice to see. I always like the close votes. I really do. I like to see, 4-2, 4-2, with 2 games getting 2. So we had 8, 9 votes involved in there. Now, Queen Bee bought a few of them, but that's part of the rules. Good job, B. Everyone's like, thanks, B. But no, I'm excited to see what happens here. This will be the first time I've done a grab bag since Retro 42, in which I famously picked Sonic 2. And I mention that because I cannot be biased here. I do not know. Oh, God, there's a lot in here. I do enjoy Woo. Alright, I'm going to make this stupid noise here. Now, as was the tradition last time, I'm not going to look in the bag, and I'm actually not even going to look at the result. I'm just going to face it out to the camera. Also, I should mention, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is not in this, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles would have been a giant chunk of a cartridge, and I would have known exactly what I was grabbing. So these are all the exact same cartridges. So unless I can read through a bag, I don't know what I'm going to grab. Alrighty, and stop. Put it down. And what do we got here? I don't know. I can't see it. It is a game. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking Sonic 2. What? Fucking 30 episodes later, this thing was buried. I don't even know how to do that. Alright, well, Sonic 2, for what feels like the 10th straight time, wins. I swear I'm not rigging it. I try to be transparent. But, okay, I mean, it's no mystery I had it in there. Technically, it's a game about balls. We got, yeah, why not? We'll take that. Looks like I got Oil Ocean queued up on here from last time I played this game. Hey, yo. That is really bizarre. It is my second favorite. Well, third favorite now that Mania's out. Trying to get my Genesis controller to work now. That's a whole other deal. Alright, well, as soon as I get my Genesis controller working, it's going to be time for some Sonic 2. Do I need the mode where it works? Hey, yo. Isn't Mania... Yeah, I've actually had that debate with myself sometimes, but... Mania's levels are so well designed, I'll actually go ahead and give it credit for being like a new original game. While also trying to figure out why the Genesis controller isn't working. Just for giggles, I picked up the Super Nintendo controller. That's not working either. Okay, that one's working. Oh, did I get that? That'll work. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. That goes back to my whole make new shit Sega initiative that I spent way too long ranting about yesterday. But let's get down to business, right? I mean, I cannot... This is the first time I've done that gimmick in like 30-something episodes, and Sonic 2 still came up. Now, here's the benefit. That game is now out of the rotation for today, so it can't come up again. It's going to be set aside now. If there's another Genesis grab bag, which there could be, it will not be Sonic 2 for like a 10th time. It cannot be. Alright, I'm going to have a little hydrosity hydrating. I guess I'll start with this. I'm still getting over this. Sonic's impatient. That's alright. He'll have to wait. Alright, well, good pick, everybody. One of my favorite games of all time. Sure. I'll play it. Why not? Maybe I'll even go for a Chaos Emerald here. I'll even be nice and not get Tails crushed by that thing that I usually would get him crushed by. I mean, Sonic 2 already had the lead for most Retromanias. That just further extends it at this point. I think we're up to like 9 or 10 appearances now, which is a lot for one game to have. Especially when that game is picked at random. Like, Sonic did not have any advantage in this episode. I don't think there's a single Sonic game on the default ballot. It's all what the fuck? It's all random stuff. If we get it at all, which we did. I'm not saying we won't get any other Sonic games, but... Oh, I'm embracing it. That's just ridiculous. It was like, I have the footage from the first grab bag draw, and it was the same exact thing. Oh, a subscription! Oh, well, in that case, I don't mind playing this again. Right now, we're going to try a special stage. I don't even know what stage I'm on. Oh, RETROMANIA sub! Well, thank you very much for that. Oh, yeah, I get 50 rings. That's a lot of rings. Oh, yeah. So how's everybody's day going? How's your weekend going? How are the kids, families, the whatnot? I think this is only the second or third special stage. I don't even know why I'm playing this. I'm not going to get all the emeralds today, if at all. But if I did, oh boy. Oh no, I need well, I don't need those rings now, but they might benefit me up the line. Really? My favorite bonus stage or special stage is the Sonic Mania one, but even among special stages, this was okay. I mean, at the time, yeah, it was great. Oh my god, is that another sub I see? It is. Oh my god, I have more than 0 subs thanks to Zero. Well, both thanks to both of you. Supporting the channel, but supporting it on Retro Day as well, which I appreciate. This is where I spend my most money. You know, those bags weren't cheap. Okay, fine, they were free bags, but still. Watch out. Oh, alright. Yeah, Tails will screw you over. If he gets hit, you'll lose the rings that he had, so... Why I do this? Oh, there he goes. Thank you, Tails. Just screw me again. Gee, I wonder what we don't have any emeralds. I don't know, look at Tails. Screw us all the time. Oh, hold on. He might not have screwed us this time. I do enjoy not having to watch ads during retro... The new gimmick is ads every 5 minutes, unless you subscribe. I'm just underhanded like that. More, right now. Did what I could. No thanks to I forgot the freaking checkpoints. After you leave them, you lose all your rings. I honestly forgot that. That's another reason I don't usually go for the emeralds. The newer games, that doesn't happen. Sonic 1 and 2, it did. I mean, obviously, we're watching it happen. Now, luckily, there's always rings nearby, but had I known that, just to get, like, the 3rd emerald or whatever it is, that was really not worth it. Whoa. Yeah, I figure I will, unfortunately, play the dreaded Metropolis Zone today as part of this, since that's the next level after Oil Ocean. I can't believe it. Now all we need is Jeffachu, because I feel like Jeffachu's watched like every retro that Sonic 2 specifically has appeared on. Not every retro, but the ones that Sonic 2's appeared on. He's been on some of them all. I was close. Ooh, suck on that, Tails. I kind of got like a love-hate thing with Tails. It's like, why does he gotta follow me all the time? It's a little much, you know? Ah, damn it! Why does that thing have to follow me all the time? Where are you on that one, Tails? Also, this level was in Sonic Mania as well, by the way. But, I mean, I actually like this level. I know some Sonic fans didn't really like this level. I love the music. Even though there are some cheap traps in it, I do kind of like this level. It's pretty good. Plus, the idea that Robotnik would pollute the ocean to this degree that it's literally a pool of oil is just ridiculous. The ocean is literally like 90% oil at this point. We know the next grab bag, if there is one, cannot be... Well, there's going to be at least one more, but it cannot be Sonic 2. It just can't be. Somehow gets back in the bag. It's like a horror movie. It's like, but I took you out. Now, that was just dumb. Try to watch where you're going here. Toaster just, hey, oh! I mean, I do enjoy Toaster just typing random stuff, which he does quite a bit. He's on the stream somewhere. Should be the end of the act here. It took me a little longer than I thought. In the Yakuza game, Judgment, you can play Sonic the Fight. I think I heard that, actually. Because it's true. That's why I heard it. Also want to get these RETROMANIA graphics out there while I can, because these are going to be obsolete right after this episode. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. They're bad graphics. I mean, I've stuck with them since, like, I don't know, 2022, so... Not that. It's just that every few years I do change the look of the show, even just a little bit. Oh, that was almost bad. And I had an idea for a new logo that I've been putting off for a little while, so I'm like, you know what? Sometime in 2025, and I'm like, episode 75 is coming up, so maybe episode 75 I could do that. And wouldn't you know it, episode 75 is the next one after today. Hey, what's going on, Randy? Ah, let's not go, me falling. Thought it would be from this episode. Well, you also thought it would be from the last episode, which, to be fair, I never said when it was going to be. I just said I was working on one. It wasn't really done at the time I said I was working on it. So, it's going to be the next episode, which, I mean, honestly, I don't want to say that's the only thing that's going to change, but that's basically the big change is the logo and a few other things, but, I mean, that's might be overselling this a little bit. It's not going to be, like, revolutionary or anything, but it is going to be just a renewal, I guess, of the retro spirit, which I think today even is. I mean, oh yeah, have you not seen Randy? Randy's been on a few streams recently. He made his comeback, like, late February, and he's been on, not all of them, but I'd say, like, a good half or so of the streams. I do so many streams, I don't even remember who's on all of them, including me. Am I even on all of them? Oh, hold on, we got a long thing about Sega there, because I think they were responsible for publishing Metaphor, which was a pretty well-received game. Do you know Sega said to their investors, 2024 got saved by Metaphor, Persona 3, X-Shadow, and Pirates. They're finally happy? I mean, I don't know if Sega will ever be happy. I know Shadow Generations did well. I mean, I was one of the people that supported that game. But yeah, what's going on right now, Randy, is that we are in round 1 of Retromania 74, playing a little Sonic 2 for the 20th possible time after a random vote. I really was. Yeah, I don't really remember that one so well. Deadpool told me about it, though. Or Wade Wilson. Or, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say his name out loud. But, yeah, that's all I got right now. Looking forward to see what happens with the rest of the episode, because even I don't know. I mean, I know some of the games on today's list, but some of them are buried in a bag. Or one of many bags. And Tails has been the big one. Now it's time to fight Robotnik. I really cannot go wrong, nor did I go wrong with a Sonic game. That is not the only Sonic game in that Genesis bag, by the way, but it's, I want to say, pretty unlikely we get another one, because the rest of the games, except for, like, one, are not Sonic games. Yeah, there is, well, we'll see. You know what, I'm not going to predict anything anymore. Predictions are for losers. That's my prediction. I was gonna say, I mean, there are Sonic games for, like, every category. Like, there's one in each of the console bags, at least one. In case of the Game Boy Advance, I want to say there's 2. It's not impossible, but the odds, like, go down every time because I pull one out, so... It also depends on, depends on if you're counting racing games as Sonic games, because there are a couple Sonic racing games that could potentially come up. We'll cross that bridge when and if we come to it. That did happen one episode. Not that I pulled out all Sonic games, but that every game was a Sonic game, even though that wasn't the theme of the episode. It was like Sonic Advance, Sonic Adventure, like Sonic 2, like every game that got voted was a Sonic game, but it just happened to be on the ballots. Oh, Sonic Racing Crossworlds was pretty fun. Did you get to play the beta? I had a lot of fun with it. Granted, in a limited sample size. I thought about streaming it, but then I was like, I might get in trouble for that. But it was still a fun game for the limited time I had it. On PS5. Oh, I mean, I didn't play it. I don't know what we're talking about. That's why I thought you said you were hyped, because I actually played it, and I'm like, it's pretty good. I really like the gimmick, which I actually kind of predicted in the beginning, and I'm like, it's almost too good of an idea for Sega to do, but Sega's like, no, we're actually going to do a good idea this time. And I'm like, alright, well, we'll try that for a change, why not? Sure you don't want to remake fucking Sonic R? Haven't remade that yet. When they do, sure it'll suck. Whoa, that was close. I actually do not like this stage at all. I hate crushing deaths, and this stage is so claustrophobic. I mean, it kind of does it on purpose, but still. Some of the worst enemy placements and worst enemies in the series. All in this stage, by the way. It's remarkable. You'd think there'd be, like, some redeeming quality about the stage, but they found a way to put them all in this one area. I mean, it's a cool-looking stage. I like the music. I'm trying to think of the positives here. These things are annoying as hell, because you got these little star guys that just wait for you at the top. You better believe if you fall, you're going all the way down. Ooh, an extra life. I'll take that. And then you got these things, which can still hurt you after they die, by the way, if their blades are still around. Well, I gotta slow down a little bit, Tails, because it is possible to get crushed by the ceiling I've seen it happen. Or in this case, crushed by the next... No. Crushed by the next thing above you or whatever. Which the other day, I think it was Donkey Kong. Was I playing? I mean, I have done Tropical Freeze on stream, I think in the last couple weeks, maybe even. Yeah, I've been in the platformer mood lately. It might have been, are you talking about Nico DeRico, which is on well, it's also on Switch, but I have the PS5 one, but it's kind of very much a reference to Donkey Kong Country and Crash Bandicoot. Without saying it, it may as well be. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Other platformers I have in my collection that I either haven't finished or just haven't played in a while. So, you know, be warned, the platformer craze may not be over yet. We may be getting some more soon, we'll see. And by some more, I mean the same ones we played anyway. Now, this stage had the displeasure of having 3 acts. You didn't stream, but it's okay to enjoy yourself. Okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. I almost forgot I played it because of like, wait, if I didn't stream it, it didn't happen. Like it was Tropical Freeze. I played it the other night after work, but it was like too late for me to stream, and I'm like, nah, I didn't play it then. I didn't stream it, so I didn't play it. Doesn't count. Didn't happen. I mean, I've actually beaten the game. In fact, I beat the game on stream, which is kind of funny. One of those where I'm like, all right, guys, we got a couple more levels left, and then like an hour later I beat it. I'm like, all right, we beat it apparently. Shit. Let me guess. There's gonna be a red crab robot on the platform here. Yep. Called it. But then again, I've also played this game a bunch. Yeah, that's why when you said that, I'm like, wait, who's stalking me here? Because I was playing freaking crab. I deny nothing after being called out on it. It can't be too fast in this stage, because there are gimmicks everywhere. And not the good kind of gimmicks like the ones we're looking at here. Well, Shads, I know you played some games too. Why don't I just broadcast that for everybody? And you didn't stream them at all. At least I stream 90% of what I play. Honestly, when I'm not streaming, if I'm gaming, I'm usually playing a platformer like Donkey Kong or Astrobot or Sonic Generations. That's usually what I'm doing. Most of the time, if I'm gaming, I'm streaming. I actually don't know if there's a way to go up here, but I'm just going to go up here. Usually the upper path in a Sonic game is good, and this level, really none of the paths are that good. It just depends on what bullshit you want to deal with. There's got to be a crusher around here somewhere. Like, I'm not going to blast through this level if I don't have to. Damn it. How the hell are you supposed to avoid that? You streamed without me. Who was she? Was it good? Her name was Donkey Kong. You wouldn't understand. Watch out. Monk. I mean, this level used to kick my ass. So, like, I made a point to, like, get better at this level. So, even though I'm doing better at it, I still don't like it. But at least I'm like, you know what? And this was before I streamed. This was long before I streamed. I was a kid. And I'm just like, I've had enough of looking like a fool with this level. That's how I talked as a kid. I had enough of this level kicking my ass. So, I just kind of played this level a bunch and... you know, took all the shots you can take, and now I'm like, yeah, I still hate it, but I know what to expect. I still hate it. I cannot preface that enough. Buying new, old... Sorry, I gotta read that again. Have you considered buying new, old one? No, that is what that said. I don't know. Because I don't know if I'm going to not sell old one. What the fuck are we saying? Good job, whatever we just said. God damn it. Ah. Oh, you mean the one that's a remake of the one before the one they remade? And I'm pretty good on Returns. In fact, I actually played Returns on my 3DS the other day. Another one I didn't stream because I really don't have a way to stream on 3DS. Although I do have it on Wii. So no, I'm good on that one. I did get the Kirby Return to Dreamland remake, because I just felt like that game was at least old enough to get one, and not that Returns isn't, but it's like, really, why are we doing this at this point? If I wanted somebody to remake all the games they ever made, I would play Sega, which I do. Good job remaking games that you already remade, but then remake them on a different console, and then you're coming out with Switch 2 in like a year anyway, if not less, so you're just going to remake it again on that. But anyway, it'll be Donkey Kong Returns at that point. More complaining about remakes in every stream I ever do. guys know how I feel about remakes, you know. Every now and then I'll make an exception, but at this point it's more just out of tolerance. It's like, well, they're gonna remake these things anyway, so I gotta pretend I like a few of them. I already know Sega's not done with the Sonic remakes. I just hope if they're going to do remakes, they at least do like a full, you know, Dreamcast remaster or something. Oh, jeez, Tails just got crunched. But, I mean, I'd rather they just don't do them. But if we're going to redo Sonic Adventure, I mean, let's redo it right. Or just not redo it. How about that? Of course I'll buy them. And again, there was, like, funny enough, the one remake I was actually heavily in favor of that didn't turn out so great was the Sonic Colors one, because Sonic Colors is kind of trapped on Wii, or was trapped on Wii, which I love my Wii, but it just kind of like, you know, it was annoying to have to keep pulling out the GameCube controllers, play it. Even then, some of the, like, I felt like the graphics could have done with some more, you know, refining, like they had an Xbox 360, so when they announced the remake, I was, like, expecting it to be, like, you know, freaking generation-style graphics, like, really, really good. They barely improved the graphics at all, even on PS4, and it's, like, it's a perfectly functional way to play that game, but it's, like, I waited for that. Like, I mean, I'll just play the Wii one. I feel like the Wii one is playable enough. It's not even the cutscenes to me. I know the cutscenes were among the complaints, because they were basically the Wii cutscenes, like, not even re-rezzed or anything, but, like, whatever. I'm not really playing Sonic Colors for the story, but... Okay, how do I make this thing come back? I know it goes away, and you have to, like, go away to respawn it, but, like... I have to clear... I think I have to clear the Crusher and then come back the other way through the Crusher. I think that resets the level. Which I think also resets the enemy that would be here, by the way. There's another great little... Thank you, Lord, it's back. Oh, yeah, the community is always fixing Sega's fuck-ups, and Sega just can't understand why people, you know, have hate for them. Even if a lot of those people who have hate for them are their own fans. God damn it, I fucking hate you, Tails! You fucker. Let me guess, that's not gonna respawn again. Why does he hangs over the edge of the ledge there, knowing there's an enemy that's gonna blast me, like... You think you could do that? Now I gotta go back here again, go under the little Crusher there. I hope you fucking suck it, you foxtail son of a bitch. More complaining about Tails right now. Here, you fucking get hit by the thing. There's probably another one up there, too. I got no rings either, by the way. Hey, yo! Ooh, I see IDM Pod referencing a little incident from last night that was not my stream-related, but it was stream-related. Alright, finally. Hopefully my upload speed, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I've done speed tests on my internet. It's not as bad as we all think. I think it's pretty bad, but by all accounts, I should be able to stream without having nearly as many issues as I have. Like, it's not the best internet, but it's certainly above the parameters required to stream as far as upload speed. Like, I forget what upload speed you need to have to stream, but I'm, like, above it by a decent amount. Also, what's going on, IDM Pod? I know you've been kind of lurking around here. The first comment you make is... well, that, but welcome to RETROMANIA 74. We did have Randy here for a little bit. Don't know if we still do. We got plenty more fun games to come, all voted by you, the viewers, occasionally me, as will be the case in the next round. I will be casting a vote in round 2 and 4. But right now we're still on round 1, wrapping things up here with some Metropolis Zone. Woohoo. Yes, let us all say hello to IDM Pod, good friend and coworker of mine. Oh, God damn it, that's just me. That's on me. That's on me. I can't even blame Tails for that one. I want to blame Tails for that one, but I can't do it. Okay. God damn it. Oh, I hate this part. You really are Randy the Lurker. Oh, jeez! Oh, my God. Oh, the humanity. All right, hold on. That one's going to go that way. The problem is the ones above me. Okay. I'm safe from that one. Why did I do that? All right. I got a couple more rotations on this one. Oh, are you kidding me? That one's gonna come up. Fucking A! I hate this part. This is before Tails had the ability to fly, by the way. Think about it. Have you ever... I have, actually, but it is rare. And there's enough pause between them speaking that they could be sharing the same account or whatever. Okay, I gotta focus here. That's gonna come out. I'm just waiting for the enemy here. I'm too far clear of that, though. I should be able to just go now. Jeez. That was brutal. This is what I mean. That used to happen all the time. Okay, this is why I never used to finish this game as a kid, because this level would just do that all the freaking time. Fucking A! Okay, Tails finally did something right. I do enjoy a good conspiracy theory. Well, can't go wrong with a conspiracy theory. That's what they want me to think. It's all about making you think you're in control, then bam, that's how they get you. Alright, Tails, I already know you're gonna fuck me over here, but at least try to do it less. God damn, 5 minutes on this level? Yeah, see how you like— oh, fuck! See how I like it! God damn it! I might die here. Yep! I kinda had a feeling. I knew there was one above me. I didn't know how much further above me. Freaking— what's it like the Grinch say? Is it the Grinch says in the Grinch movie, like, loathe, hate entirely? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that same part again with the lava, aren't I? Okay. Is it too late to change routes? There are a lot of routes here. Each one more frustrating than the last. Okay, now I think I'm past that part. I think I'm back to the stupid little, whatever you call that thing there. The Bolt of Doom, as I will now be calling it. Too much onion in my seafood salad! God, I'm getting upset of just thinking about that. Oh, god damn it, I have to do this part again. Okay, now how come I did it so easily that time? Is there another way to go here? There's not. Nope. I'm gonna have to do that part again. Fucking A. The only thing I can really do here is just get more rings and hope that when I do get hit by those things, because I will, that enough of my rings will scatter that I'll be able to collect a few. Nice. Oh yeah, how'd your party go last night? Speaking of upload speeds. Okay, now I know there's going to be that one. Trying to get to a checkpoint at this point. Got it. I think we're almost to the boss now. Oh my god. Do not start a Retromania with Metropolis Zone. I don't know why I said it like that. Metropolis Zone. I never learned— what? Actually, I shouldn't say— I've done entire parties where I don't know the person's name. I mean, weddings, I say their name maybe once, just because I have to, and after that, I'm like, give it up for them! But yeah, birthday parties, it's even easier to not say their name. It's like, happy birthday, you! Let's hear it for the birthday person. You need to know if they're a boy or girl. You can just say person. Let's hear it for the birthday human. I'm getting completely lucky on this boss right now, by the way. But I needed some luck. I needed some luck to happen to go my way here. Or how old? Really? I think you told me how old. I thought it was like a younger, like, I don't know, 14, 15, something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember now, but it wasn't my party. But that is very true. A lot of times I'll do parties. My favorite is when I would, like, have to do a party at a place that had security. So, like, you know, they stop me at the gate and they're like, why are you here? I'm like, I'm here for the wedding. They're like, what wedding? I'm like, the Marshallson Tucker Eric wedding? Like, I'm just like, how many weddings are going on here? It's gotta be that one, right? Like, I literally wouldn't know their name. I'd be like, I'm here for the wedding. And you know who didn't tell me who the wedding's for, so I'm just taking a shot in the dark. I'm here for the wedding, you know, of the people. Thankfully, the security guards usually bought that and let me through, because I really was. Why would I be sneaking a bunch of speakers and DJ gear into a place? Like, yeah, I'm here to attack the wedding. Like, all right. I didn't get on the mic until about an hour where I announced Peach and Hey, that's an important announcement. I mean, without that announcement, those kids of a various age are going to be hungry. But I know you guys are hungry for some more Retromania action, so what do we got on the docket here for round 2? Well, let me tell you right now. It will be, of course, we're going to have more grab bags. So we're going to add a grab bag every round. It's kind of like, anybody ever see the game show, what was it, Press Your Luck? It's like every time they didn't hit a whammy, they would add whammies to the board. It's like, no whammies, no whammies. It's like pretty sure the board's just 90% whammies. Whammies are bad, by the way. Were you ever rejected for a party? Not rejected, but I do feel like there were a few times they were suspicious of me to the point where they called, like, the head of security to, like, just verify it. But I've never been, like, thrown out. But there have been a few times. It depends. If I'm doing, like, a military, like, at a military place, like, they have to be very sure who you are. But I've never been outright thrown out. Because if I was, the bride groom would be like, what the hell? What happened to our DJ? Will you DJ B and Crow's wedding? That might be a bit of a drive, but then again, I don't DJ that often anymore, so maybe if instead of doing a bunch of little parties, I'll just do one big party up in another country. But we're having a big party here today. It is Retro Day. It is a day that I'm always very excited about, and I'm glad to see many of you have been excited as well so far. The turnout has been great. For this round 2, like I mentioned, I will be casting a vote. There'll be no chaos voting, but there will be a chaos blur vote. And the theme of this one is number 2s. Number 2s. Mortal Kombat 2, Vector Man 2, Donkey Kong Country 2. But if none of those suit your fancy, we got a Game Boy Advance grab bag and another grab bag full of Super Nintendo games. I'm going to go ahead and throw the poll up there in just a moment. Just giving you an idea of what you can look forward to. And now, spoilers, IDM Pod knows why I was looking for bags now at the mall, like grocery store style bags. I actually think it's better that they're all like Target bags. Like I wanted to get I looked online on Amazon to find actual bags that said like Sega or Nintendo on them. They make them, but they're like $10 or $15 a bag, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend like 50 something bucks on a couple bags. So they're literally like you see here. Most of them are the same bag. There's a couple different colors, but the only one that's drastically different is this bag here that I got from Mall of America. How can you guess it's from Mall of America? Well, take a guess. And also, I will be casting a vote in this round. And let me see what I'm going to vote for. Oh, it's going to be great. And this is not the only time we'll see it. It's technically not the only time we've seen it before. It just usually doesn't win the vote. But, yeah, Grab Bag Retromania or Grab Bag Mania should be fun. And like I said, if there is a tie between a game and a grab bag, the tie will go to the grab bag. There are 2 grab bags here, though. So if the tie goes between the grab bags, I might just pick one up at random because they do all look the same. Actually, no, they don't look the same. The Game Boy Advance one is a gray Target bag, and the Super Nintendo one is a red Target bag. I did that on purpose so I would remember because red is Nintendo. But then again, red is also these other consoles that are in here. I don't want to give it away yet. And that's why I consider just mixing them all up into one grab bag, but then I'm like, well, there's going to be like a bunch of tiny cartridges in there. I'm never going to get a Game Boy Advance one, like if I do it that way. But anyway, we got some great games on this ballot. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I know we got IDM Pod, who worked a very eventful party at which he didn't know anyone's name, but that's all right. He announced the Pizza and Grinders, and that's really all they care about. I mean, if I was a kid at the party, I mean, I know the kid's name. If I'm the kid, you know, hey, it's my friend Jared or whatever. It's their birthday, but where are the Pizza and Grinders? Like, that's what I want to know. And apparently, if you went to that party, that is something you would have learned from IDM Pod, who I can say from experience has a really good speaking voice, and some of you know that as well. If you've seen him on other episodes of Retromania or other streams of mine, I want to say he's been on 3 or 4 of my streams overall as a co-host, and he has done a bang-up job, I'll have you know, both playing the games and talking about them. And I will eventually drink this soda, but for right now, I'm just sitting here holding it, kind of wafting it around more right now. Oh, that's the life right there, huh? All right, so I voted in this round. We got a few other votes coming in, but if you haven't voted already, please feel free to do so. I know we had, I don't know if we still do, but we had Queen Bee here as well, and a RAM toaster cartridge, and all. Sometimes I think people just have my streams on, like, mute for, like, the whole show, because there'll be times where I'm like, there's, like, 10 people here, but only, like, 3 people voted. But, and then they'll tune back in and go, like, oh, shit, it's the time to vote. I only saw IDM Pod with you playing. Oh, that happened, too. That's actually, so that's more than I thought. He streamed with me the time I first got WWE 2K22, and then he was also on an episode, he's on 2 episodes of Retromania, episode 45 and episode 70 last year, and he was also on a couple of TMNT streams. I think it might have been one. He was on a stream where I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We played that whole game, which is like about a 2.5 hour game. He's been in more than anyone else. I'm here just doing, oh no, you're good. It's not really you I'm talking about, B. I know that you're, and I do appreciate you showing up, by the way. I was mentioning the other night, I'm like, where'd B go? I'm probably busy being a mom and stuff. Life responsibilities, you know. But no, we got some great games here. Classic games from a bygone era, and just a little under half of the time to vote, halfway, for that. So I'm pretty sure if we get, moms love Chaos Blur, well, some do. I'm pretty sure if we get a Super Nintendo grab bag, we can't get a Sonic game. I'm pretty sure. That might be the only one where we don't get one. Because every other console I think I have has at least one Sonic game involved. But in that case, I don't think, unless it's a mod, which I don't own any modded SNES cartridges, I think we're safe from Sonic on that. So, yeah, let's see what we got right now. Running out of time now on the voting. I got a bit obsessed with Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, no, I heard that was a good game. That's the ironic thing about Twitch. You know, it's all about games, but if you play a lot of games, you might not have time to be on Twitch. Big Chungus, that wasn't even on the vote. What's going on, Toaster? We got a little more time to vote here between grab bags and games, and we're about to see who wins momentarily. I'm going to go ahead and throw that Retro Live logo up real quick as well. You can always tell when Toaster's more engaged with the stream because that's when the rewards start coming in. Like, I know when he's watching it because he'll post like an emote or two. All right, that was a close vote. I was really hoping we weren't going to have a 2 grab bag tie because that would have just freaking sucked. It looked like we were going to, but the Super Nintendo grab bag wins it outright, so we don't have to flip a coin or anything. Wins it 3 votes to 2, which means there will not be a Sonic game in every round. We can't have a Sonic game in a Super Nintendo round. Even I can't pull that one off. We think. Hey yo, shrink down those vites. What the hell is a vite? What, like evites, invites? Alright, I got nothing. Don't know what that means, but anywho's, hey yo, shrink down those votes. I don't know what that means. Like less time or? Alright, anyway. That concludes round 2. Let's get down to everybody's favorite part, or what seems to be everybody's favorite part so far anyway. And that is the actual... Hey, reference to Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Alright, well, at least somebody let me know what was going on. I missed it. You really did miss it. God damn it. Well, we're not going to miss the grab bag as soon as I find it. This one here, it's got all the Super Nintendo games in it. What do we got? What do we got here? Alright, we got Olive Garden's Hellraiser. No, I don't know. Not looking. There's a game there. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? I can't tell which way I'm holding it. So, that is that. Hey, oh. Okay, I already know because it's a black cartridge that it's Killer Instinct. I already know from the freaking fact I didn't have to look at the label because the label is... What's that teenage robot? You know what that is. Or you know who that is. That's XJ9. How many teenage robots are there? That's XJ9. Bobby Shrink Adventure was a teenage robot. Let me see that. You're breaking it. All right, guys, we voted for one. It's broken down. I really did. I was going to get the other one. That's like her with the red, but between the two of them, it's a little pricey. But anyways. So, Super Nintendo gets on the board here with Killer Instinct, which is a very unusual fighting game. I actually forgot I had this on the YOLO Alf. I mean, I love Alf. Oh, yeah, you can look through this room and see all kinds of, like, you know, all little references of things I watch or whatnot. Okay, let's go. Oh, damn it, that sounds pretty cool. I do have the Sonic movie, which I mentioned, the Sonic OVA on Blu-ray, which is just the movie on Blu-ray. I actually forgot how short this movie is. It's like maybe an hour long. Like, I put it in like, you know, I made myself some popcorn. I didn't even finish the popcorn by the time the movie was over. I'm like, that's it? I'm like, I knew it was a short movie, but really cool action, really cool music, but damn, that was over fast. Damn it, that's pretty cool. I do enjoy when Amazon has all something on Amazon for $12 on Amazon. Although I think I also might, what's that thing behind the Wii U? The PS... I can read it, but I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. We got a few things behind there. There's a World Series poster from 1903. I doubt you'd be able to see that from here. Where's my Stratfax, actually? I don't need one. I know the real one. Alright, let's play some Killer Instinct. I think I played this one other time on stream. This is a kind of janky fighting game from the 90s, so... We were talking about fighting games as part of the poll that opened this thing. And that's what we got. Killer Instinct. All right, it works. I think Killer Instinct was also the name of a movie, but these are not related. Hey, yo. All right, 2 rounds, 2 grab bags. And so far we've had Sonic 2 and Killer Instinct. One game that I play all the time, and the other one is Killer Instinct. But these graphics were pretty good for a Super Nintendo game. And Super Nintendo in general, I have to give it to them, as much as I'm a Sega fan. They had some good graphics. Of course, Rare, producing the Donkey Kong Country games. No idea what they just said. What's the difference between one-player game and a tournament game? I don't know, but we're going to find out right now. Alright. I like having action figures that resemble my coworkers, YOLO. Airplay, I have not. I know there is one. Right now I'm just waiting for the regular version to load. I know they... Or was it a remake or was it like a new game? Or I know they brought back the amazing IP or whatever. Alright, fine. Gabby Petito, the action figure, apparently. Right, what the hell's going on here? We'll find out whenever it happens. Don't tell me it's going to be Twisted Metal all over again. Yes, we know. It's Killer Instinct. Look how the music just goes away, too. It's limited to one figure. Hey, yo. Ooh. Alright, let's joke more about the tragedy. That's always good for some laughs. Hey, yo. But I do get it, because somebody died. That was pretty funny, I will admit. That was pretty hilarious. Yes, with that, too, makes it even funnier. Making light of somebody's death there. That was pretty good. More, right now. Yeah, sure does load fast until we get to the actual game. Oh, I'm blowing the yeah, I'm blowing the cartridge. I do it blowing that cartridge. Alright, there we go. Now we're in the game. The good news is we got it to work. The bad news is I got to play the game now, and I don't remember if I like this game or not. I purposely made sure not every game in this was like a hit, like, you know, because I didn't know what was going to happen. So I didn't want to just put like the usual suspects on the ballot. So I'm like, well, what could happen? Anyone remember this game, by the way? It is kind of impressive looking. Can't speak to how good it actually is. I feel like I'm just randomly smashing buttons, but that's what I do in any fighting game. It really is. He does exactly like Human Torch, and yeah, actually this does look like Ninja. Oh, I just did a Hadouken! Don't ask me how I did that, because I have no freaking idea. Oh, alright, he didn't do like the finish him like maneuver. Oh, it's because it wasn't the last round. I was waiting for like finish him or whatever. Oh, I feel like the sound effects are like a second or two off. Like I hit him and then I hear the sound effect. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Triple combo! Wow, 3 whole hits in a row. Oh, I got destroyed. Oh, that's right. This is the game where like there's no rounds. Like you just kind of fall down and then it just kind of keeps going from there. Oh, he's dead! Wow, I like how the screen got all red like that. I don't know. It must have been pretty good to make him cry like that. Winner. Why do I have to put my name here for this? Okay, yay, I won. Like, what was the point of that? I just played like one match? Okay, I was gonna say, is it gonna have me do this between every match? Like, you beat the game in one level. It really does. Hey, they made good use of polygons back then. Oh, this is a cool looking little map here. It looks like a little city or something. Alright, this is mildly entertaining. I can't imagine the remake of this did all that well, but again, I could imagine the original did well. The only reason I knew what this game was as soon as I pulled it out of the grab bag is because of the black cartridge. It's one of the few black cartridges I own on Super Nintendo. I think they made some other ones, though. Alright, so now I gotta knock her down again. That's Orchid. Orchid versus whatever. Did you really misread it, or did you just want it to say that? God damn it, I just got my ass kicked. That was a brutal 6-hit combo, by the way. Ow. Shit, I should not be standing here. I can get knocked off the stage. Whoa! I don't know what that was. It was fun doing it. Alright, fine. I'm gonna be killed, apparently. Versus Environmental CEO. Damn it. Whoa! She turned into a freaking... What just happened? Alright, I'm getting... I can't do anything here. Damn! I got destroyed, yo. That wasn't that exciting. Wow, very devastating. I'm gonna have to after that annihilation. She really did turn into a urinal zebra. Let's see, we had this guy. We can do combo. Combo just sounds like the, you know, the sidekick in an action movie. Like, hey, come over here, Combo. Start beating him up. Alright, let's see if we can do any better this time. We'll find out right now. Back to the city stage. I'm not sure what a urinal zebra is, but it sounds like a viable thing, actually, based on what happened there. It's one of those games, and I feel like the same way about old Tekken, too. It's like, if the computer wants to beat the crap out of you, they're just gonna do it. Like, I'm just sitting here watching myself get beaten up by a super hyper combo. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Alright, IDM Pod, what's your take on this? What, Mike Tyson versus whatever? Powerhouse Hobbs. Okay, that was pretty good. This game is really hard. I'm noticing that. This is only the second level, and I'm just getting comboed the shit out of here. She's got, like, this electrical staff like the Spider-Man villain Electro. Other than that, I got nothing to compare it to. Oh, yeah, she can also turn into a urinal zebra, whatever that is. Ouch, ouch, ouch. See, they don't seem to have a lot of long-range moves, so I seem to be somewhat safe if I just stay toward the edge of the stage or whatever. Ouch. No! Oh, it's got mauled by the zebra form. Hey, yo. Do not enjoy Golden Shower Panther, though. That was devastating. More devastation right now. Yes, I will agree. Ooh! I look like an enemy from Golden Axe. Whoa, man, I make a really loud noise, like Spinal. I'm literally one of the enemies from Golden Axe. Man, what happened to him on Yearbook Day? They're just like, take a picture. I'm gonna lean right into the camera. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dead, but not really. She's half dead. She's still got more in the tank. Ouch. Kind of like my car. Oh no, I fell! How does a skeleton die? I guess it's like that. Got some bones to pick with you, biznitch. We're literally just slapping each other with a very similar weapon. Ouch. Terry, I do enjoy reading these, like, comparisons. Ah, what the hell? She was gearing up for that no matter what I did. Hey, yo, alright, get bent with that one. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Ouch, 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 ouch! Oh, this is devastating. Dead! Hey, yo. Alright, that is kind of satisfying when you finally win, because you know you earned that shit. You know you did. Lady Go Knifa? Oh, Glacier. What is this, like, budget Sub-Zero? You can tell they were going for Mortal Kombat. I mean, this game came out, what, 95? So, definitely when the Mortal Kombat hype is going. Nice, like, design, though. Like, I like the way the levels look. Oh, shit! He can go into the ground like that? Oh, that's broken. I don't know what my guy did. It was kind of cool. I think I just knocked, like, an icicle off him. Oh, goddammit. I just like hearing, IDM Pod's little nicknames for the characters. Ouch. Spinal Tap versus the Iceman Cometh. Ouch, no! Hibachi Skeleton, Icy Hot Silver Surfer, I like that. He does kind of look like the Silver Surfer. Alright, he's down for now. This game, I want to say, appeared in the very early Retromania. Because I used to not have that many Super Nintendo games. I still don't have that many. And out of guilt, I wanted to include a few. So I believe this one made it into a Super Nintendo episode a while back. Damn it, I was waiting for Glacius to kind of get his shit together again. He's got like a Greek name, too. Glacius. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, he came all the way back to win that one. What a win it eventually was. Devastating, indeed. Wow. Continue. I had to think about it. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to continue, but I will. Right now. See if Combo has any better luck with him. Glacius! Almost sounds like Zordon. Rangers! Glacius is on the loose. You gotta get him. Get him, we did. Maybe. More, right now. Am I, like, headbutting him or punching him? Either way, I like that his blood, quote-unquote, is, like, you know, blue, because he's icy. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Nice. Dead. Dead. Always like to, like, get the uppercut as the last hit. I don't know why. I always felt so badass doing that, even in Mortal Kombat. I don't know if that was Supreme Victory, but it was a victory. Winner need qualify. Okay, I guess I need qualify. Oh, Diego, that's the guy I was in the beginning. He almost looks like Strider. I also played the revamp of that the other day. What a game. Oh, look at this stage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I feel like if they made this game today, which again, I guess they did make a newer one, they'd have like the ability to pick things up and throw them out of the environment. Like, this seems like a very crowded like area, like an action movie fight. You'd like be taking the dinosaur bones and ripping them off and throwing them at them. You know, fun stuff like that. Stuff for the whole family to enjoy. My guy's power is literally just a punch. Like, that's all he seems to do. He's a boxer. Like, I get that, but... Again, was he like a ninja? I mean, this is not the most creative character archetype I've ever seen in a fighting game. By a long shot. It's like Johnny Cage versus the other guy. Ouch. Literally, I just feel like it's just dumb luck if I win or not. Like, I don't feel like, wow, I really earned that one. I'm just watching them go back and forth like, yep, I lost, or, I won. I don't know how many continues I get, I guess unlimited. Oh, it's Diego. Oh no, it's Diego versus Diego! Well, we know Diego's gonna win, we got that much ascertained. We'll see what happens after that, whenever it happens. Yeah, you like that little attack I have? Well, you have it too, so... Get bent, yo. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, no, not nice! Hey, what's going on, Blue Turtle? Remember Killer Instinct? Well, if you don't, you will now. Who's your favorite Killer Instinct character, Turtle? Tell us now. I don't think there's a turtle in the game. There are some beast characters in the game, though. Damn, alright. There we go. Welcome to RETROMANIA 74 all the same, though. Alright, apparently we're saying that. Hey, yo. Such love going on in the chat, but then again, I can't talk. I'm playing a game that seems to be just a bunch of button mashing until the other guy dies. What the hell? I couldn't even move. Ouch, 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 ouch. No! Ouch! Ah! Thunderhawk! Wait, is there really a character named Thunderhawk? If there's a character named Thunderhawk, I will find them, and I will beat them. That's some satanic... Alright, that. I mean, there's probably a satanic black... Well, Diego I just played as. Hold on, is there... If there's a Thunderhawk, I will play as them. There's Thunder. There's no Thunderhawk. But hell, even the fact that you do that is pretty impressive, because I don't know anyone in this damn game. How about Riptor the Raptor? Hey, you can't make this stuff up. Dinosaurs were big in the 90s. They're still kind of big now. They're making another Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World pretty soon. Yeah, this is Riptor the Raptor. Fighting in a dinosaur museum. That's gotta freak him out seeing his relatives there in cages, or, you know, as bones. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, alright, fine. We'll play as Thunder next time, because there will be a next time. I will die plenty more times right after this. Damn it, I'm a dinosaur! I should just maul this guy! Like, how is this even a close fight? No, well, see, that's why I play RETROMANIA, I really do. Because I don't know what games people are going to know and like or not. I mean, I'm awful at this game, but I still could see the appeal in it. Got these cool pseudo 3D graphics from 95. Can see where, ouch! Can see where this game would have some fun memories for people. Maybe not so much for me, but I was not a big Super Nintendo fan growing up. Got into it later in life, and what a later it was. God, this is so weird how I feel like I have the tactical advantage, but he's still winning. We'll see if Thunder has any better luck with him, or if I have to switch to him, which I might. After this. Hey, jump toward him, jump away from him, jump toward him, jump away from him. No! Oh, it was so close. So close. And yet, so far away. Hey, yo. Alright, let's try out Thunder. Let's see if Thunder has any better luck. The lightning and the thunder. Alright, Thunder. Let's see. There's always like one character in this kind of game is like broken. Everybody always picks them when they go over their friend's house. Like, maybe this is that character. Like, oh, no picking Thunder. You know, like Thunder's got like too many special moves. I also don't know how to really play this game, so almost every character feels the same to me, but it's all good. He looks cool. He doesn't feel so broken, though. He's got 7 hit comboed. Turtle P! Toaster's in a good mood today, which I like to see. Gave me a pretty good greeting, giving everyone a pretty good greeting here. Oh no, I fell on the ground. I think it's really good. Well, that means it's not based on the source material, then. Nah, I'm just kidding. This game's alright. It's your basic 2D hack-and-slash fighter game, you know. Just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing doesn't mean it's a bad game. Okay, let me just, like, get him out of the corner for, like, a second here so we can fight mono-y-mono or mono-y whatever I am. Ah, damn it, I had an opening to get a hit, too, and I did not take it. I'm gonna lose. Ouch, no! Ah. Oh no! The screen turned red. Red means dead. And it's a shame. And hello, turtle. Oh, I'm gonna continue. What choice do I have? Spinal! Diego! Everybody shout your name before you fight. Otherwise it doesn't count. And it's gonna count. Like it or not. Watch out for the slide. Ooh, nice little drop of blood we drew there. Ouch, no! Ouch, no! Okay, that's got to stop happening. It really did not stop happening. It really kept on happening. Alright, we're at fairly even health here. Funny enough, when I get him cornered, I don't really have an advantage. Like, he comes right back with his own crapola. See what I mean? Close fight, though. Oh, no! Really not ending the stream. I was gonna say, you had me going, because I looked down at my counter and I'm like, what, did the stream just, like, stop working again? It might have. But so far, it looks good. Oh, I'm dead! Damn it, I didn't realize my health was that low. Nintendo Alarmo, Bobby. Oh, what, the $100 alarm clock? I'm familiar with that. Damn. This game's hurting my hands. Which might not sound right in the right context, but there's a lot of button mashing going on here. How many of those alarm clocks do you think they sold? Alright, I guess we're going to Germany now. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Alright, I mean, I'll do that. And Pakistan. And some other people. More right now. I probably have about as many German friends as American friends. I got maybe like 3 or 4 American friends. I got maybe 3 or 4 German friends. More right now. Ouch. How am I like taking so much more damage? I feel like we both hit each other like the same number of times. Yeah, you better lay on the ground. In pain, mind you. Ouch, no! Just trying to get as many hits in as I can before he takes my first health bar. Get a little advantage here. Oh no! There goes my advantage. Oh, I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna get. Hey, yo, watch out. Take that. Ouch, oh no! Ouch, oh, ow! It's almost dead. That's not him dying. What the hell? Oh, I had him dead. Ah, it's such a frustrating feeling in any fighting games. In any fighting game, you're gonna get, I don't even know what that is. And in general, my purchasing history of Ken Pender's, shall we call it, memorabilia, because I wouldn't. My history of buying such things is not really that good, so we'll do a couple more matches here. I don't know how much more of this I can take. But yeah, that anxiety feeling is real when you're having a fight in a 2D game like this and you have your opponent down to like one more hit and you're like, come on, just get the one more hit. And it's like, you just sit there and just watch your character get owned. It's like, you literally need like 1 or 2 more good kicks and I would have won that. This one at least does not seem to be as, ouch, does not seem to be as close so far. Alright, nice little Admiral comeback attempt there, but alright, we're both kind of close in terms of fighting health. Okay, here we go. We got a little bit of a lead here. Just want to get care of him, man. And I was playing as Diego to begin this game. He was not this broken. I mean, I was losing like crazy. Ouch, no! I'm as ready as I'm going to get. Don't ask me if I'm ready, though. It doesn't look like I'm ready. Ready for those errands? Ready for those errands? What, did he just flip me into, like, the next game? What the hell was that? This game's now on Sega Genesis. He hit me so hard. Jesus. Damn it. Julie's never gonna end. I was gonna say, is there like a fatality? Because it looked like he was pausing to do like a special move, but then again, it's also a computer player, so what would he be pausing to do? Hit the A button? I don't know. We almost found out. Right there. Oh man, that was devastating. Bro, what even is this? This is a fighting game, man. There were like a million of these. The 90s had a bunch of these. It's a game where you mash buttons and try to reduce the health of your opponent before they reduce your health. That is literally the only way I can describe it. Apparently it's beloved by some people. I've only played it a few times. I don't see the appeal other than the graphics, which are kind of cool, but... I mean, there are other games with great graphics for fighting games in this era. This is one of them. Whereas the characters go, there are some unique ones here. Certainly got Thunder here, one of Turtle's favorites, if not his favorite. Yeah, really, it's time to play the game, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Watch out! No! Alright, well, that was a waste. Jeez, ouch. Dead. Not dead. I just like saying ouch. Just like saying ouch. Ouch. Whoa. God, really? Yeah, Mortal Kombat took over everyone. They really did. Unfortunately, they did not take a very delicious piece out of that pie, because I'll take Mortal Kombat over this any day of the week. Which is funny, because Mortal Kombat was on the ballot for this, so we just ended up with a fighting game anyway, just not the one we had in mind. Alright, who haven't I played as? I haven't played as this idiot. Give that a go. It's all about just finding the right character for my unique playstyle of button mashing. Pull Gore looks like he's got some pull. Be a little gore in there as well. Oh, okay, maybe not. The game said no to that one. Oh, nice, whatever that was. Oh, no! Oh, we're both at, like, even health now. Well, apparently I'm just sitting there doing that. I don't know why I did that. It was not a smart thing to do. Alright, let's see what's gonna be smart now. Ouch! No! Ouch! Oh, 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 jeez. Really was a triple combo of the heaviest degree. Ouch. Alright, well, this fight started promising and did not go so well after that. No! Really, I'm dead after getting kicked in the leg or whatever happened there. And then I just fell over, and even the game was like, I don't feel like doing a finishing move to you. You're just dead. You'll just accept your death like everyone else before you. And what a death it eventually was. Let me play as the Human Torch here, see if that does anything. It really is Yago again. Alright, that. Alright. Wow, he plays remarkably similar to all of them. No! Sunkiss the Man versus Never. Hey, oh, alright, there you go. I'm just determined to make sure I never win it. Like, no matter how close I get, the opponent just decides, nah, we're gonna try now. Dead! Holy crap, it can happen. You can win at this. It's not easy. Alright, that. Oh, now I gotta fight combo. Alright, fine. I just want to see how the arena is the best part of this game, is seeing like what the graphics look like. Like, that's pretty well done. Ouch. I do enjoy barely getting a hit in. I'm starting to see why I call him combo now. Nah, that's enough of this. Ow, no! Wow, was that devastating. Oh, no, I fell on the ground even. Got punched in the face to fall on the ground. To get back up and then fall on the ground some more. Ouch. Oh no, ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, fall on the ground at least once. Make me feel a little better about it. Take the fall, you know? Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh no, I'm dead! Alright, that's it. That's it for round 2 here. That's about as much of that button mashing as I can get. Not a bad game, though. Definitely has that dramatic fighting style you like in a fighting game. But we got more chaos to get to here. So for round 3 of RETROMANIA 74, we've got chaos voting enabled. So keep those chaos coins handy as we introduce 3 grab bags into this one. 3 potential grab bags, as well as a couple of racing games. Have our choices up on the screen right now. We've got Burnout Revenge and Blur as the sole representatives of the games that you know. And then we've got an Xbox 360 grab bag, a Game Boy Advance grab bag, and a grab bag full of Wii and Wii U games as the options here in round 3. And keep in mind that Chaos voting is on for this round. So if you feel so compelled, you can chip in 74 more Chaos coins to give yourself that extra push that you need, if you so desire, to get your game the spotlight it so desperately wants or needs or craves. So far, it's been Grab Bag City here, both rounds featuring a grab bag winner. But again, if you're not into that, we do have 2 great racing games, in my humble opinion, in Burnout Revenge and Blur, both on the Xbox 360. Oh, things are flipping in a hurry here in the voting, and I am all for it. Holy crap, I'm not going to say a word right now. I'm just going to watch this vote go on, and I am not saying a word. Just enjoying the show, I guess. This is the kind of stuff I'm into, though. How are we doing today? RETROMANIA 74. Holy shit. No, just throw these 2 racing games out right now. I don't think they're going to win. Holy crap. Remember, there is one more Chaos voting round. This is not the last one. Round 5 will be the last one, but hey, I'm gonna sit here and watch the stuff happen. However it comes out, doesn't matter to me. I mean, it looks like I know how it's going to come out, but now I still got to go through the last 4 minutes of the vote or whatever. More confusing action. It's getting intense, I got to say. Right now. Oh my god, it is insane. I'm loving this. You guys are like, I have a feeling Big Mac's here, because there's no one who has that many freaking coins, other than the one and only Big Mac, but I don't want to say that for sure, because I don't know who's here and who's not. All I know is we got some determined people right now, because nobody's even talking in the chat, but those votes are pouring in like gangbusters. 63K, alright. Oh, hey, you know what? It's your money, and you can spend it if you want to. I'm surrounded by bags right here, and it's looking like I'm going to be opening one of them. We're just going to have to see which one momentarily. 100K, alright. You guys are just flaunting it right now. That's how many they had before this episode. After this episode, they'll be lucky if they have 10. Like, not 10K, just 10. 10 coins. Damn! I will say, this is kind of fun watching these vote totals roll in. But that's also why I don't do the chaos voting every time, because it would be ridiculous. I don't even know why you guys are spending these. Like, you're clearly going to win. Like, who are you going against? Yourself? You know what? I just watch this shit happen. If anything, and again, I'm not telling you how to do your jobs, but I would wait until it gets a little closer to the end of the vote, because right now you're kind of letting everybody know where you're going. You know what? Have fun. This is RETROMANIA at its finest here, folks. I had a feeling this would happen. I remember this happened back in, like, Retro 64 when I did the chaos voting, but this is, like, even more insane somehow. And now the vote's just standing still, which is kind of funny. Like, it's inching up a little bit. I would not be surprised if we get a buzzer beater here. I'm not going to say anything, because I'm enjoying this. I don't know if everyone else can see what I'm seeing. I kind of hope they can. It is an insane thing to watch. In a good way. Oh, yeah, no, there's definitely some chaos going on here. Oh, all right. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just watching what's happening here. I don't really understand the logic here. Like, people just voting like 20 at a time, but it's like crazy. Like, just deposit another 1,000,000 coins in there, I guess. Who knew there was this much? You can vote. You can vote, Turtle. I mean, this is a chaos round, so people are voting with their coins right now. That's why the totals are so high, but, somebody vote for Burnout, I don't know. We could get that again. Not gonna say what's in there. Not gonna say what's in there. That's the thing. You're basically, like, you're voting on a chance to get something right now. Like, you're literally voting for what could be. So, just so you guys know, it's almost like when you play Deal or No Deal, or, yeah, it is Deal or No Deal. Like, you're voting for what could be in the bag. You're not, like, you know, guaranteed any game. Whereas if you vote for the racing one, you know, you're going to get Burnout Revenge. You're going to get whatever it says. Oh, man, I'm getting excited here. I don't know where we're going with this. I mean, I don't know how fast people earn back coins, but it does seem like it's pretty fast. Oh my god, this is insane. It's basically a 2-team race. I was going to say 3-team race, but it's pretty determined at this point. We'll find out in a moment, though. I would not count anything out. Holy crap. Somebody's going to have spent, like, so many points for basically nothing. Oh! Oh, it's Queen Bee spending the points. Wii wins it 210 to 198. I was surprised it was even that close because I was watching Game Boy Advance was back at like 111 or something, and it like pushed all the way back. And then for some reason, someone started getting votes for Burnout Revenge, who's got 29 votes. Holy crap, 14,000 points. You really wanted to see this, huh? All right, well, we got our games here. If I can find them. So many bags. No discs this time. They're all games here. Real money not to watch a racing game. You really don't like racing games? I haven't had a racing game in today's episode yet, but I don't know what's in here. But anyway, I'm gonna say you don't have to. Well, you might have to worry about that. And that's the thing. You guys, let's see what you just spent 14,000 points on. You might have just spent it on something else. It's kind of hard to do this with Wii games and Wii U games. It's kind of hard because they're not cartridges. I'm just trying to like, okay, take it out. I'm not gonna look. Leave it around. What do we got? It's another Sonic game. It's another Sonic game. It's another Sonic game. How is it another Sonic game? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy this game, but I just need a moment to, like, recover from that. Like, so we went through all that. 2,000 votes or whatever to get another Sonic game. The only Sonic game to even be on Wii U, mind you. So you had, like, yeah, I mean, I'll throw on the Retro Light. Hey, you literally could have bought, like, 10 votes with those 740 coins, by the way. But, okay, for some reason I thought I had a disc in here. I guess not. I'm about to. Y'all could have voted. To be fair, Toaster Cartridge, Sonic Advance 1 and 2 are in the Game Boy Advance bag. I was gonna say, there was a good chance that could have happened. Yeah, unless you count Smash Bros. 4, this is the only Sonic game on Wii U that I could have picked. Now, I don't know how many Wii U games I had in that bag. Well, I also had Wii games in that bag. I don't have Sonic Colors in that bag, by the way. Alright, well. That was fun. Sonic Boom is a game. I don't have it. It came out, you're right. It did come out on Wii U, but... yeah, and you guys act like I own that. Hey, yo. Well, let's get the Retro Light on real quick here. Because that's going to really lighten this thing up for the next... I don't know, however long we have left here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. No Tressin! Hey, yo! I do enjoy No Tressin. Oh, man, it's a great episode so far. Back in the Shadows. Sorry, B. Or maybe not sorry, depending on how much you like Sonic Lost World. Yeah, I'll play some levels of this. Why not? I was just talking about this game the other day, too. I thought it was a pretty decent game. The only thing is, yep, it's going to stop me like every 5 seconds to tell me that the Wii U servers are no longer supporting like the bonuses or whatever. Monster Hunter. I would definitely... I'd be surprised if I pulled Monster Hunter out, since I don't have that game. Alright. I mean, I do enjoy this game. I'm not going to play, like... I'll play some levels, obviously. I'm not going to play, like, every level, but... what levels they're going to be, I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, 2 out of 3 Sonic games so far. We've had Sonic 2, we've had Killer Instinct, and now we got Sonic Lost World, which, again, I think is a pretty good game. I know this game is not, like, beloved like Sonic Generations or even Unleashed, but... as I get hit there. The game is not easy either, by the way. Ouch, that spikes. Oh, I can play the Zelda level. Why not? You paid for it. Actually, I don't know. It only tells me who contributed to, like, you know, the vote that won. It doesn't tell me who contributed every point. So it told me that B contributed, like, 14,000 points. So I know she just spent that much to see me play a game that I've streamed before, but... I'm not sure how much you or Shad's played, but... or even Toaster. I don't know how much any of you paid. I know, Blue the Turtle would pay not to see a racing game, because he just really hates racing games for reasons I don't quite understand. We might not be out of the woods on that yet, because we do have a couple more rounds to go, but for right now, we got Sonic Lost World on the Nintendo Wii U. I see. I love that energy, though. I'm definitely going to bring back the grab bag gimmick in future episodes. I don't know if it's going to be as much as this, but it will be an option in future episodes as I die right there. Seems like people are getting into it to the point where they just spent a bazillion coins and not even know what they're going to get. And yes, I will tell you, full transparency, there was a Kim Possible game in the grab bag. That did not mean we were going to get it, but it was there. I don't know why you want to see it. It's actually not a bad game, though. I mean, I would have played it. Oh, I love Sonic Lost World. It's got pretty creative levels. Like, they're not... I mean, some of them are obviously, this one's referencing, like, Green Hill Zone, but it's got some that are, like, really original new levels. Well, next round, which is round 4, again, not to get too ahead of myself, but that round will not have chaos voting. I will be casting one of the votes, though, but other than that, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But round 5 will have chaos voting, so yeah, you keep your coins ready if you want them. It is, which is also one of the games in the grab bag. It's like, after the thing, I'll tell you. Like, after the vote is over, I'll tell you, like, what could have maybe been in the bag. But I did not think Lost World was going to be the game we got. But then again, it's really hard to shuffle through a bunch of games that kind of sit flat in a bag. Like, it's just a little awkward. They don't really, like... It's not like the cartridges where I'm kind of going through a bunch of chunks. That doesn't sound good either, but going through a bunch of chunks. Yeah, okay, Miiverse not available. Alright, I want to do the Zelda level. We'll do some Zelda level. It is Mario Galaxy-like, but I don't know. I thought it had enough Sonic DNA to it to be, well, a Sonic game. I mean, this obviously is Zelda. Like, this is very much Zelda. I'm trying to remember how you get past this part. Like, you have to... No, don't do that. You have to collect something before it lets you go to the next part of the level. It's Sonic Breath of the Wild. People say Frontiers is Sonic Breath of the Wild. This is Sonic Breath of the Wild right here. Well, Breath of the Wild hadn't come out yet when this game came out, but still. This is what inspired it, maybe. Do enjoy climbing this tree as Sonic. Whee! All that way just to run all the way back. Oh no! I really am not going to be tressing. Nor do I know what it is. No, I don't want to go back the way I just came. Remember when there were speed boosters in Hyrule? Yeah, me neither. I actually really like the spin dash in this game. It's very, like, controllable. Oh, it's Link! Is this supposed to be like a puzzle? Like, all you do is just go this way. I mean, I remember this stage. I don't really play it that often. It's also a Yoshi's Island stage. Is that supposed to be the chickens? Am I homing attacking the chickens? I know there were chickens in Ocarina of Time, but damn. I didn't know that's how Sonic took care of business. Chickens be like, leave me alone, yo, and don't tressin'. Oh, wait, there was like a treasure chest there. A tressin' chest. Oh, no! I just trusted my way right off the edge of the stage, right there. Weird hearing Zelda music in a Sonic game. But they didn't even really remix it to sound more Sonic. It sounds just like the Zelda music. Oh, that's right. I gotta make this bomb go here. Is that like a Mario bomb? All that just to do that. This part's just like another level, but just remixed a little bit, so it looks more like a Zelda cave. But the main game has levels that look like this, just without Link bouncing around them. Sonic is in Link World. He really is. Although this part just feels like a Sonic level with like some different, like with Link in it and some different like coats of paint. This doesn't feel like a Zelda level, but I wouldn't really know. Well, I mean, this game was a Nintendo exclusive. If you think this is weird, the Yoshi's Island one's even weirder. I think you even get a piece of the Triforce here. Yeah, you really do. Or maybe it's a heart. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's a heart. Wait, why do I have hearts? Oh, I don't even need the rings, right? Okay, I see. Yeah, they really did just adopt, like, all the stuff. Oh, no, yeah, see, I lost a heart. I thought you still needed rings. Then why are they in here? This is a very short level, though. Yeah, we can try the Yoshi's Island one. The Yoshi's Island one's really not that great, to be honest, but it's alright. It's mostly... In fact, I think it's all 2D. See, just in-game lives. I don't think so. The original DLC was... They have a Nights in a Dream stage, they have this stage, and they have the Yoshi Island stage. They did do something to the lives, but I think that was an update. Oh, I know what it is. In the original game, getting 100 rings didn't get you an extra life, and they updated it so it did. But other than that, that was a free update. But yeah, when I first played this game, I'm like, it was really hard to get extra lives, because you didn't get extra lives when you, the lives are pre-ordered. Knowing Sega, I would not be surprised. Okay. Don't know what any of this means, by the way. Alright, I guess now a sandwich from McDonald's is predominantly $1. Alright, where's that? I don't even know if the Yoshi level is here right now. Sometimes it disappears. Yes, yes, we know. There it is. This level's just okay. Like, they literally just copy and pasted Sonic and put him in a freaking Yoshi level. I'm also pretty sure it's all 2D. I mean, I would have just played Yoshi's Woolly World, which I also have in here. It's funny how the little bouncy thing made both a Sonic spring noise and, like, a regular, like, Yoshi bouncy noise. Can I throw the eggs? I don't even know why I have eggs. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what button throws the eggs if you can. None of the buttons do anything. As far as throwing the eggs. Alright, well, that was useless. Like, right there, I would throw the eggs at the freaking piranha plants, but... Ouch! God damn it! I didn't want that to happen. You tell I'm really not, like, trying in this level. Like, I'm literally just trying to get to the end of this level as fast as possible. Like, I was never super into this level. Like, I like Yoshi's levels, but, like, this is Sonic just does not work. Act like ring. Oh, do they? Yeah, because I'm just, like, sitting here like, I can't throw the eggs, but they have things you could throw the eggs at. If this was a Yoshi game. Yeah, I make a point not to play that one if I can help it. And I can't help it. Ooh, what did I get? Oh, that stupid bomb thing. There are little power-ups, so you guys can't see it, because it's not, like, in the game, but, like a lot of Wii U games, there was, like, a separate, like, tablet mode where you get these power-ups transported to your, you know, to your tablet. It's pretty neat. I don't think the Switch can do that, but... Also doesn't really, in this case, doesn't really add anything to the game to have that, but... Well, Nintendo could not wait to throw the Wii U in the trash, but damn it if they kept the Switch around for like 10 fucking years. It really makes you wonder. I just like this level. This level's really cool. This level almost feels like a level that didn't make it into Sonic Colors. Like, it's just a really fun, like, 2D, bright, colorful level. Even a couple of Sonic CD references with some of the enemies in here. See, I was in favor of the series taking this direction, because they reference things from Sonic's past without it being, like, an out-and-out remake. Like, it's still, like, in the Sonic universe, you can tell that, but they do new stuff with it. And, you know, for the most part, they don't do that now. They either go way out there, like with Sonic Frontiers, or they just make, like, the same thing again, like, you know, Generations or something. Like, it can be both. Like, you could do, like, a new Sonic game that references the old universe, but doesn't just rip it off. Like, I don't know why that's something Sega struggles with, because I feel like this game did that. It had new levels, but, you know, you saw how it related to Sonic. You weren't like, what am I doing here? Other than the Zelda level. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what I was doing there for that, but other than that, you know, whatever. More complaining about Sega's lack of direction. Probably all the time. I don't care. I'm having a great time. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm getting all the games I want, but and again, not like I was begging for Killer Instinct. And not even that I feel bad about playing Sonic 2. Like, I love playing Sonic 2, but it's just like we always play Sonic 2. You know, I do these like little gimmicks to kind of get us a look at games we don't see all the time. And what do we get? Sonic 2. Like, this game we don't see that often. Like, I play Lost World once in a while, but we don't see it that much. Still, though, just the fact that I still pulled a Sonic game out of a frickin' Wii U grab bag, like, it is a good thing we got the Super Nintendo one, otherwise it probably would be all Sonic games right now. That is literally the only thing I think I have that doesn't have a Sonic game in it. At least one. But now this one's off the board, so if Wii U wins another one, it can't be in there. I shouldn't say that. There might be another Sonic game. I don't know. Hey, yo! Speed through some of my favorite levels here. There are some good levels in this game. Some of them go on a little long, which, I mean, when you're playing it by yourself, not a big deal, but I don't want to just bore people with the same levels. We'll see what happens momentarily. Every level, it's going to give me another power-up that I'm either not going to be able to accept, or it's going to give me that little thing. It really makes you wonder what it was all about. A lot of people don't like these little rail grinding sections, but there's one later in the game too. But I actually really like this one, or this whole idea in general. We'll see more of it right now. Like again, this is a new level, but it feels like it would fit in with the older Sonic games, like SA2, kind of like an underwater grinding rails level. I don't know. Speaking of SA2, where is Big Mac? I know he's a big SA2 fan. Not that we're playing that right now, but we could. There is a Dreamcast grab bag coming up at some point. We'll see if we get it after this. Plus, I always like the music to these. There's two of these. This one's probably my favorite. The other one's a little cheap. But I like these little grinding segments. The music's kind of cool. The background's cool. There are a lot of, like, one-hit kills, though. So even though it looks easy, if you make, like that, if you make a mistake, you lose. Just smacked into a wall going however many miles an hour that was. More right now. Ciao. Now, I was looking forward to this episode of Retro. I kind of mentioned that before as I slam into the wall again. The grab bag has been in other episodes, but it just never got voted for. And I also didn't push it that hard. I basically just made it like once in a while type of thing. And the only other time it got voted for, it ended up being Sonic 2. So, we'll see where that ends up getting us. Whoa. Whee! Yahoo! Mario time. Alright. Whoa. Part of it, too, just came down to, like, you know, I know I always have, like, different themes for the episodes, like racing games or fighting games or this game or that game. It's like, I wanted to do an episode where there is a theme, but it's not really a theme. Like any game can come up, and I'm not saying that's always going to be the case, but, you know, there's only so many themes I could do before that just kind of wears itself out. And the idea is just to see a bunch of fun games that we maybe don't always see because they're either too old or we just don't see them that much. But this game is 2013, so 12-year-old game, not the oldest game on today's list, but still not something I would think about, because this is the era of gaming that's, like, not considered retro, but not considered new, so it's like, who's playing their Wii U in 2025 other than me? So I love my Wii U, but, you know, in 10, 20 years, maybe the Wii U will be more beloved by people who had one, like me, which I already beloved, so that doesn't even need to be said. More, right now. Whoa. Woo! Nice, extra life, too. Yes, in the original release of this game, you would not get an extra life for getting 100 rings. In fact, I don't know if you get one for getting 200 rings even still, but at least I have lives now. It used to be very hard to keep a hold of lives in this game because of that. You'd have to find them, like, one-ups hidden in the stage, which I do have, but a lot easier to just collect 100 rings when they're splattered all over the place. More splattering of rings coming up. Whoa. I do want to see, though, now, if it's every 100 rings or just the first 100 rings for the extra life. We'll see what the case is coming up. Yep, it is. At least for 200, I got it. Oh, no! Ah, I forgot that's an instant kill. That's not like just a hit. I thought that was just a hit. I was willing to lose some rings on that. I didn't know that was just going to be like, that's it. But that was just it. Oh, yeah. There are red rings in this game. In fact, I think that's how you get all the Chaos Emeralds, if you're smart or lucky enough to find them all, which, spoilers, I was not. Hey, yo. Oh, nice shot! Hey, yo. Alright, gotta be a little more careful this time. Woo! Hey, yo, nice shot. Getting around that one. I believe the end of the level's around here. It is. Go ahead and bop that real quick. Open that up. Like you would not believe. More right now. Hey, yo. Thank you. I did make a couple mistakes along the way, but overall, yeah, that was a fun time. Well, we got a lot of fun times here. Now we get to wait for the message that says, like, I'm sorry, but the Wii U service is out of service. Please come back. Never. Thank you for your... It says, thank you for your interest. Like, okay, yeah, you're welcome, but you're not going to bring it back, are you? You guys freaking threw out Wii U like it was yesterday's garbage. Alright, this next level is another fun one that is... It's called Frozen Factory. It's part of that level, but it's actually a casino stage. Very reminiscent of Casino Night and other Sonic stages. But again, I just like the use of Sonic features, but it's not a one-to-one ripoff. I'm not against reusing level gimmicks, like in general. I mean, Mario does it all the time, but it's the fact that Sega will usually just one-to-one remake a level. This is not what this is. Like, this is actually a unique 3D stage. It just happens to use things from the past. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm this, like, junkie that's like, oh, you gotta make everything new. Like, no, like, it can have some references. Like, I don't even mind this little part here, even though it's a little clunky to play. It was a failure, but the games weren't... Right? I mean, who's been saying that? This guy. How do I use the flippers again? Oh, there we go. Yes, it was such a failure that almost every single game came to the Switch. And I don't care. I know people want to say, you know, it had this flaw, that flaw. To me, if a console has good games, it's a good console. Like, I'm not saying that's the only thing, but, I mean, if it has good games, that's why I'm buying it. I'm not buying it because it looks good or has a certain thing to it. And by the way, it had some great features besides the games, but, yeah, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing console, I guess, but who the hell cares? The game had, like, a bunch of hits in a few years. Even Nintendo's like, yeah, I guess we gotta move these to Switch, because people actually liked them. God damn it, we can't kill this Wii U. Ouch. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's just a trippy animation there. Wind Waker. I mean, at this point, I feel like they're just going to save it for Switch 2. But then again, it is Nintendo. They wouldn't miss a chance to triple dip on that again and then put it on Switch 2 after it's on Switch 1. We have to put those two games, especially Twilight Princess, on like every console that comes out after, you know, its initial release. That's a pretty short level, actually. I do enjoy re-releasing games every other generation, except not really. I mean, I'm not a Zelda fan, so don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to buy it no matter what they put it on, but still, it's like, how many times do you guys want to buy Twilight Princess? I heard it was a good game, but how good was it really? I guess we'll find out after it gets bought 5 more times. I just want to wait for the, yep, there we go. Alright. Do a couple more levels of this action. Oh, I got a power-up there. Oh, an electric shield. I'll take that. Like I said, you get little power-ups here on the actual screen here. Can use our... No, I do not want to discard that item. I'll get rid of the bomb item. I never use that thing. Again, little cool feature here that you can do. In fact, there's a map to every stage. Also, on the Wii U tablet, like I mentioned, this thing was actually pretty cool for the 5 people that bought it. More defending the Wii U for the rest of my life. Yeah, I do enjoy this stage. I'm trying to remember, how do I enable the things in my inventory? That I think I have to hit the touchscreen for. Fun fact, this game was only playable on the touchscreen. So every time I play this game, I gotta make sure this thing is charged. There was not, like, Pro Console, or what is it called, Pro Controller support for this game. This was the only way you could play this game. So right there, I hit the little touchpad to activate the power-up. I feel like they could have just mapped that to a button. Like, they could have just as easily mapped, you know, activating a power-up to a button on the controller, but they didn't. So the only way to play this game is on the gamepad. One of the very few games where that is the case. Especially for a platformer. You think they would just have classic controller support. They don't. Also, good call on the Shamrock Shake there. Just wondering if that would get activated. It is St. Patrick's Day next week, not this week, but coming up. So happy luck of the Irish to y'all for that day. It's coming up in like, what, a little over a week now? And I will say you guys have been getting your money's worth on that reward. I feel like it's been redeemed almost every stream since I've activated it, since I've had it as an option. So I got the iconic Sonic Lightning Shield, which is one of the power-ups you can find here. Got that going there. There are a lot of fun levels in this game. I'm just, like, not playing them because I just don't want to, like, take too much time here. We are in round 3 of Retromania. It's been a fast-moving episode, but I'm good with that. Oh, hold on. Our first bot of Retromania has appeared. Oh, I just got hit while I was watching that bot. Oh, no, I got hit again! Can't blame the bot for that one. I gotta hit those, double hit those enemies there to get them killed. Then activate that thing. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I don't know why you put it there in the first place. Dumbass, mark your own shit. This part here always felt like a Crash Bandicoot type of thing. Hitting these. Ouch, no! Hitting these, ouch. These little things that open up. When they do, look out. That little enemy there is kind of a nice little reference to, what's the game? Oh no! That's not the game. Sonic and Knuckles. Again, nice to see old enemies come back. I like that idea that, you know, everything takes place in the same universe. Even if Sega likes to either remake it or tear it all down, there's really no in between with the good old Sega. More right now. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, they've been doing that a while now. I mean, it's some very odd... what was it? The rocket racing stream I did just yesterday. I had like 4 bots, all with similar approaches. Always want me to remove the space. It's like, just put your link in the right order. Like, don't scam me and then expect me to do you like a favor on this the day of my daughter's wedding. Whoa. Ouch. Whoa, alright, that could have been bad. But yeah, I'm not here to like edit your ad. Like, put your ad in the right format to begin with. Like, that's not my job, yo. Really, it's not my job, yo. Yeah, bots be weird like that, though. Hey, yo. Again. This music almost reminds you of, like, a Rouge stage from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, it's got that kind of, like, smooth jazz feel. Like, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Actually, it sounds almost exactly like a Rouge stage. Like, Egg... What was it, though? I can't remember. I'm blanking now. Egg Quarters. The one where you're trying to find the keys in Robotnik's factory. I don't know, it really does. It bans links, but apparently doesn't ban these assholes from trying. So the bots will still not get the hint that we don't want links. They'll just be like, here, I'm going to send you the link, but you got to take the space out of it. It's like, no, we don't want the link. That's why it's banned overall. Get the hint. If I give a girl my number and I'm just like, oh, here, I put a space in there because I know you didn't want my 7-digit number as it was. So I gave you an 8-digit number. Just take the 3 out of there. That's my number. It's like, no, she didn't want my number. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Fucking idiots. Idiots! Doesn't count as me giving you my number if I spell it wrong. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Job bots trying to work around a fairly rudimentary system. Like, what do they think? I'm like, oh, I secretly want to be solicited, so send me the link, slide it under the table, like, without the space on it, and then I'm going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, got it now. Yeah, you got around my security that I accidentally activated to send me that link to scam me. Thank you. Come on. What are we doing here? We're not thinking that's well. I'm trying to find like one more level to play. Oh, that's a pretty good level. We're gonna play it right now. And also, Turtle P is hungry. So hungry, some might say. I also really like the music in this level. It's good music. We'll hear it right now. I just remember when this game first came out, I did like a whole, Fat Toaster kind of spoofed this video. I did a whole thing about like defending this game. Saying that like Sonic critics or gaming critics in general were biased against Sonic with some of the petty complaints they had about this game, whereas like other Sonic games, they like complain about the opposite, so it's like you can never please them. And I forget what Toaster's little bit was, but I don't know. I always enjoyed that video, because I really thought this game got way too much hate for what it was. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it's not like people lump this in with like Sonic Boom and Sonic 06 and all those, and I'm like, this was not a Sonic 06 type of failure. Like, I'm not even talking about because it was on Wii U, it didn't sell well. Like, people who play the game just think it's not a good game. Like, no, it is a good game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game. Again, I tend to give Sega more credit when they try, like, new environments. Like, as much as I love Generations, it is basically a glorified 3D remaster of older games. Like, whereas this game's like an all-new game, so I'm going to give them more credit for this, even if maybe it's not the highest quality. At least, I want to see more of this. Like, I want to support this. You know, Frontiers was fun. Like, it brought some new stuff to the table, but, like, let's move more. Let's go even more in a new direction. Some new zones, some new environments. Like, I know that seems like it should be obvious. Somebody makes a new game, it should have new environments in it, but you gotta tell Sega, they're like a kid. Oh, you don't want Green Hill Zone again? No, little Billy, we don't want it again. Come up with a new idea. So you gotta be very careful when you talk to Sega and how you word things. Because you don't want to accidentally end up having them remake Sonic 1 again, because, you know, they'll probably do that, thinking it's a good idea. They mean well, God bless them, they mean well, but gotta tell them we want a new game, one that feels like a Sonic game, but is a new one. Am I saying that right? Like, I just want to make sure, Sega, you got that? Like, I don't want, like, some crazy new storybook adventure. I don't want Green Hill Zone Part 7. I want a new game that feels like an old game, but is a new game. Okay, I guess that is kind of confusing when I phrase it that way, but you know what I'm saying. Like, Sonic Superstars was perfect. It was not like trying to remake anything, but it was a new 2D Sonic game. Like, I mean, do that in 3D. Make a new 3D game that, you know, can reference some of the old 3D games, but it's not just the same game again. Alright, so we got a few not conflicting, but just very different in-topic comments here. One of them is that Sega was owned by the Yakuza, which is not true, even though they make a game called Yakuza. That does not really go that way. And then I also heard Bobby doesn't celebrate Women's Month, which, again, has nothing to do with anything that's been discussed. So, two comments that I just wanted to point out and how inconsistent both were. At least, like, Sega we were talking about, but the Yakuza thing is just a stretch because they make Yakuza? So what, are they owned by a blue hedgehog too? Like, I don't get that one. But then the Women's Day thing came out of nowhere, and nowhere in there do they mention women or even men. I don't get that one at all, but you want to make a game about Amy Rose? Go ahead. Like, I don't get that one. More confusing comments. Soon to come. We still got 2 more rounds to go. A lot of confusion can happen in 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds in Retromania, and really Retromania in general. It's hard to ballpark how long these episodes are going to be. Like, a round could be like an hour long, could be like 20 minutes long. It really does depend. But however long it ends up being, I'm happy to say it's been a pretty great episode so far. Ooh, this part here is going to be a little touchy. Because I actually do have to use the Wii U to use the gamepad on this part. God damn it, I really was not talking about women pig. Wouldn't that be a pig if I was talking about them, but in an inappropriate manner? I guess I'm a pig either way. Damn, I'm trying to avoid using that power-up, because it's really hard to use that power-up. There we go. Watch out. Oh, jeez. That is not what I want to do. I think here I have to use that power-up. It's not as hard to use it just going straight forward, though. So I'll hold on to it. What the fuck? Alright, I won't hold on to it. You have to treat Sega like a clipped by. I'm gonna assume that was funny. You know what I mean, though? It's like the last, like, 5-10 Sonic games. It literally feels like they're just like, okay, are we doing this right? Like, it feels like that. I'm just like, come on, you guys make video games. Like, oh, I'm using that. Not always. Like I said, like, Sonic Generations or Shadow Generations, like, was a good game. Like, yeah, it was still a lot of remaking things. I get to the point now where I just go, you know what? Good enough. Like, you understood the assignment enough. Like, would I prefer a new game? Sure. But it basically is one. You actually thought of some creative ideas. I don't know why you can't just throw those creative ideas into new environments, but whatever. We'll go to Radical Highway again. I don't care. It's like this weird thing, and I've always said this. I don't hate Sega because I think they suck. I hate Sega because I know they don't suck. Because I know that they're actually really good at what they do when they want to be. That's why I don't like them at times. That's why I do my frustrated rants. If I thought they were just a god-awful company and that's the best they could do, then I'd go, whatever, they suck. And I'd be done with it. There's plenty of companies I'm just like, not my kind of company, but, you know, Sega is and was my kind of company for many years, so it's just hard for me to watch them struggle with things that they used to just do so well. That's why I get angry, not because I think they're this awful company. Like, I actually don't. And I want nothing more than for Sonic Cross Worlds and the new Shinobi game and all those new games to do as well as they can do, because I think Sega deserves it. I think Sega fans deserve a win after what feels like a long time. I mean, I can't say that. I feel like every 5 or 10 years they do put out like a winning game, but it's like, why is it so rare? Like, why was Sonic Mania like 2017? They never really followed up with that. I know Superstars is kind of like it, but different team. You know, it's like they show you glimpses. So I can't say like it's been this like barren wasteland for 20 years. It hasn't been. Frontiers was good for all my complaints of it, but like, I can't explain it. I know nobody hits 100% of their shots. You know, Square Enix, Nintendo, you name it. Everyone's had a bad game or two. But it's more than the games being bad. It's that some of them just feel lazy. Yeah, not every game's going to be great, but some of them just feel lazy. Metaphor, I heard, was a good game. I don't know how much credit to give Sega on games like that, because I feel like they just kind of step back and let another company make them. But I mean, it still counts. It's still in their catalog. I honestly, that goes back to the whole like publisher versus developer thing. Like, Sega publishes a lot of games, like Persona and other games that do really well. I'm not saying they don't. But, like, as far as in-house Sega projects, I mean, again, some are very good, some are, you know, whatever. Yakuza's in-house, Monkey Ball's in-house, Sonic's in-house. There's other ones. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying Sega's like a total failure. Like, yeah, they've had good games in the last few years. I'm just, you know, I'm stuck in the 90s when, like, Sega pretty much always won in my eyes. Like, again, gotta look at the context. Nobody always wins, though. So it's like I'm kind of contradicting myself here, being like, why can't Sega always win? Well, nobody ever wins, like, all the time. So, you know, it's fine if they don't always win. Atlas is owned by... Yeah, no, I get that. Again, now we're getting into, like, semantics, but that is also very true. So I'm not, like... You know, I'm not trying to wipe that W off the board for them. Like, that is their thing, I guess. That's where I get kind of hung up on the whole, like, Bayonetta thing. I'm like, well, Bayonetta is Sega, but it's technically Platinum Games. Anyway, I was going to leave this song on while I did the next round of voting, but I'm going to let the other song go on, I guess. The world map song, if you will. As I reshuffle drinks here, get ready for round 4. And round 4 is going to be no chaos voting. As you can imagine, there's only going to be one game here and 4 grab bags. I do mean old classic Sega, or even like early 2000s Sega wasn't so bad. Like, I don't know. It's like as you go down the list, not that they get worse, but they get different, I guess. But anyhow, let's get on with it here. Good old round 4 of Retromania coming up momentarily. Alright, here we go. And yes, you guessed it, we got 4 grab bags and one game that's not a grab bag, and that's why I mentioned Bayonetta, because that game is Bayonetta 2. I'm going to go ahead right now. And this one is a 1 vote per customer vote, so we're not going to have quite the insanity of round 3, but it should be an interesting one to see fight out here, as we got 4 different categories of grab bags. And, yeah. We'll see what happens right now. We got Bayonetta 2, we got a Dreamcast grab bag introduced to the mix, Super Nintendo grab bag, Xbox 360 grab bag, and dare we take another shot at the Wii or Wii U grab bag? We know Sonic Lost World won't be in it. But we do have another Wii U game up for the vote itself, and I should also mention that this is a round in which I can cast a vote, so I believe I will do just that. But I'll also wait for other people as well, as we were in round 4 of Retromania 74. And now just kind of chilling with that music. This is the Sonic Lost World, like, menu theme playing right now. Not expecting this vote to be like 205 to 198 or anything crazy like that, but we'll see. We'll see if we get an actual game to win, because this is the last chance for that. Round 5 is going to be all grab bags. So far, the first 3 rounds have all been grab bags of differing consoles. But, yeah, here we go. Right now. Do 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 do. We'll see what wins this next vote momentarily. Looks like we might have lost Polluted Turtle. I know we lost Randy. He was here for like some of round 1 and he said a few words, but hey, we saw him anyway. Do you have a Sonic game in the 360 bag? Maybe. I actually do. If anything, the 360 bag might be the most likely to pull a Sonic game, outside of maybe, like, the Dreamcast one. Like, but anyway, we'll see how that plays out momentarily. But there's a lot. I tried to put a lot of games in each of them, and not just, like, the same games. So let's see. I'm setting aside the ones that we have already gotten, although Killer Instinct's already over there, so we're good on that. Sonic 2, Sonic Lost World, both appeared in today's episode, as well as the aforementioned Killer Instinct. Yeah, it is voting time right now. Coming down. Well, not really coming down to the wire. We still got some time on this vote. Oh, I think I just made myself dizzy with that. Hey, yo. Now, there's all kinds of great games. That's what makes RETROMANIA so fun, and what's made the whole franchise so fun since I started it back in 2019 is just, you know, you don't know what's going to happen. There's so many great games from so many great eras, and as I've gone, you know, we're on episode 74 now. As I've gone along, I've introduced more eras and more consoles. Vote or Bobby dies of dizziness. Oh, man, there's an ultimatum for you. Oh, we got another vote coming in here. The votes are coming in, and yeah, I could die of dizziness, but at least I got my vote in already, so that'll count. I don't know who's going to play the game in my place, but yeah, that would not be a good ending to it. It's otherwise been a very exciting episode of RETROMANIA. Here's in round 4 of RETROMANIA 74. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I'm not going to do that again, then I do it. Oh, jeez, alright. Get that reference in again. See, it's funny because he killed the person, which is hilarious, apparently. Oh, got another vote coming in. Who knows what mysteries could be behind door number 1, 2, or 3? Another Sonic game, let's go. Well, based on how the vote's going, it's not impossible. I'm not trying to make it happen or not make it happen. Alright, I'll leave it on just for you then. I like to leave some music on during the votes. Usually menu music, because it's just kind of like a loop, you know? It's nothing like super invasive. Oh, geez, not a good word to use while pooping, but you know what I mean. It's not like, you know, in your face, but it still gets the job done. Channel 8 on the scene here. Live at RETROMANIA 74. People are voting. Votes are coming in fast and furious. We are running out of time, though, as the polls are getting ready to close for round 4 of RETROMANIA 74. We got some grab bags here. In your face. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. That says feces. In your feces. We'll be here, covering every step of the way here in RETROMANIA 74. If you thought it was intense already, wait until you see how close we get here. Big vote coming up now. Almost out of time. What's it going to be? We will find out very, 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 very shortly here, as time is indeed running out. It is a Dreamcast grab bag, which wins it 3-2. And I will say, well, we'll see. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say it will be a Dreamcast, well, it will be a Dreamcast game. I'm not going to say it's going to be a Sonic game. It could be anything. Okay, it could be literally anything. Oh, right. How could I forget which one the Dreamcast bag is? It's literally the biggest bag in here. It is the iconic. It could be Rayman 2 is in here. I really did put a lot of Dreamcast games in here. I tried to spare no expense in the putting of Dreamcast games in the Dreamcast bag. Oh, jeez, I almost dropped it. Alright, we got a game out here. What is it? I can't see it. It is a game. It is Virtua Fighter 3TB on the Sega Dreamcast. It's another fighting game. Hey, yo. In your feces, indeed. I've not played this game in a while, actually. In fact, I think I tried to find this game for another episode. Hey, like I said, you know, you guys are voting on a chance of something. They can't all be Sonic games. They also can't all be Rayman 2. But if they could, it's actually a very hard case to open. If they could, that would be interesting. Good news about this game is I don't think I really have to worry about, like, save data or anything. I've played this game before, but it's been a while. Funny enough, I had SA2 in here as, the game du jour. Well, I think because that's the last Dreamcast game I played was SA2. That's what was in the Dreamcast. But this is Virtua Fighter. It's called 3TB. I used to think it meant, like, 3TH, which wouldn't even make sense, because you don't say third with a TH at the end. But anyway, Let's see what it is, because I have played this game, but it's been a long time. I'm like a semi-fan of the Virtual Fighter series. Nothing too crazy. Wow, I just shut the music right off, didn't it? Let's see how much it shuts the music off momentarily. Oh, there's that iconic Dreamcast loading screen. Let's go. We are so back. TB. Oh, is it? That's a good point. I know it's like... It came out on Saturn too, I think. I think Virtual Fighter 3 came out on Saturn as well. But TB's like the slightly upgraded version because it's on Dreamcast. Definitely has better graphics than its Saturn counterpart. See how good it is in general right now. A memory card or enough for say could not be found. Oh, okay. I do have 2 memory cards, so... Wait a minute. This also is not even plugged in. There we go. Try... I only have one other memory card. Oh, no, that's not true. I got another memory card. I mean, 12 blocks was not a big save for Dreamcast. I don't even know if that went through. Ooh, here we go. I'm not really too worried about saving. It's an arcade fighting game. What am I going to do? I'm not like going for like completionist here. It's like Sega's answer to I almost said Tetris. Tekken. Not Tetris. Team battle mode. Hold on. I could swear I had. Now I'm bothered by it. I'm like, I'm not bothered by it. I'm like, well, I would like to save. About 200 blocks, which I don't know what that equates to in actual, like, save data. I swear I had another memory card, like a red one. The black one, I think, is almost full, so I wouldn't even bother with that one. Whatever. But yeah, unless you bought, like, the mega one, which I think are, like, 400, but... match point, we'll say, is best 2 out of 3. Difficulty normal. I'm going to turn that time limit up to 60. Other than that, I'm not too picky. Again, we're just playing this to play it. We'll do the ever-popular... Oh, there is a team battle. We can do the normal mode, then we can do the team battle. Oh, look at all these great, decent characters. Ooh, who the hell's that guy? Alright, let's be this asshole. More, right now. First match versus Pat. It's so anticlimactic. Versus Pat. She's pretty cute. What did she do to piss me off? Fight 1. Ready, go! Hey, yo. Wow, that is a floaty-ass jump. Wait, what is happening? Why am I getting like a weird first-person view? I think that's... One of the buttons did that. Whoa. Ouch, ouch. Okay, there we go. That does like camera view, I think. I somehow won despite not really knowing what I'm doing. Is there like a button to see the controls real quick? That is literally all that does is pause. Okay. D-pad like down kind of lets you move a little bit. I believe this is also one of those games kind of like Dead or Alive where you can knock them off the environment and they would go down a level or something. Whoa, what the hell? Alright, take that, Pat. What do you get for eating the last brownie in the fridge? Ouch! Okay, so L changes the camera angle. So does L. R and L change the camera angle. I thought there was a way to kind of like go back and forth though. Like on a 3D-ish plane. Next match versus Ant, apparently. I don't know if that's short for Antonia. I don't know what that's short for. I'm not really super deep on the Virtual Fighter lore. Alright, the analog stick doesn't seem to do anything. It only responds to you hitting the D-pad. Okay. For some reason, B makes you go out of the ring. Oh, man, she fell like a whole 10 feet and mildly twisted her ankle. Never mind. They don't have that. That's only Dead or Alive where you can do that. Okay, so... Oh, no. That's weird. B's the only one that lets you kind of like dodge to a direction. X actually is another attack. So we've really covered the gamut here between Sonic games and fighting games. You never know what you're going to get in these. But when you do get it, look out. Wow, only a minute so far, and I've beaten 2 stages. Ooh, it's knockoff Sub-Zero. Otherwise known as Cage, which also sounds like it could be a wrestling name. Guy only did cage matches. Fight 1, ready, go! Oh yeah, he's got a little fight. Oh, I just knocked his glasses off! Nice! Okay, the camera thing's a little annoying at times. Try and get, ouch. Let me try and get, ouch, no! No, no! This guy's bringing the pain. Bringing it big time. But yes, ouch, you were right about it being team battle, because that was one of the modes that was possible. Oh, it's fight 2, and we're ready to go. Oh, no! Oh, he dodged all that nonsense. Do I have a jump? I do have a jump. I also have an ability to make the camera very frustrating. Let's not use that. I'm always tempted to hit the L and R button on, like specifically a Dreamcast fighting game. Ouch. Oh no, he dodged it! And then he did that weird move. Take that. Okay, look, I do enjoy looking into it. Well, if you hit the B button and you move to a direction, they kind of weave in and out. Interesting thing, we don't use it anymore. Yeah, I think blocks were also on PS1 memory cards. I don't remember, though. Maybe even PS2. It only amounted to like a couple megs. The thing is that would really suck is a Sega sports game. Like, I have one memory card that's basically just dedicated to NFL 2K because, like, one sports game would use like 150 blocks. So you basically were locked out of that memory card after that. Hell, even Sonic Adventure 2 used a lot of it for the Chow Garden. Specifically the Chow Garden. The actual main game save was not more than like 8 blocks. Wii and DS did too? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew they had built-in memory, but I thought it was like a memory card type of deal at that point. We'll find out some other time. I have no idea what he just said, but he sounded excited saying it. Oh, look at this pretty boy here. He's like, hey, look at me, ladies. I'm okay looking. More, right now. Ooh, I like this environment. Oh, he got out of the way of that in a hurry. I like the music is very, ouch, very Sega-esque. Supposed to be a new Virtual Fighter coming out in the next year or two as well from Sega. So they're trying. And I'm not saying they just have to like remake all their old games. They are trying to bring back this era of just like fun arcade type experiences. Ah, man, that fight was actually pretty good even though I lost it. Got so far even though I lost. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I still got the attack off. I thought I dodged. Oh, no, I didn't dodge it. But if I had, it would have been pretty cool. Ouch. 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 Oh, damn. Ouch. Oh, no. Ah. That's game over there. I don't know how many continues I get, but I'm going to try and use one right now. Ah, damn it, I don't get to change characters, though? I want to change characters. Yeah, there's literally, like, no menu here. I mean, the whole point of continuing is to change characters. I'll be this asshole all the time. For one thing, the guy I'm fighting seems a lot more superior. Jesus, at least let me get up! Oh, he's not going to let me get up. He really did just KO me again. God damn it again. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying I'm not a knucklehead. Oh, nice dodge! Oh, not nice. Dodging is fun when you can do it. Ah, damn it, I keep hitting the R trigger, or the L trigger. I don't mean to, but it's just kind of my reflex. Like, it's usually like a block. Damn. It's like you're just waiting for him to pull some move off, and when he does, you're like, damn, he pulled some move off. Ouch! Ouch, no! Another devastating defeat. Is there a way to continue and also change characters? Nah, I'm going to try another campaign as another character. Once you go to megabytes, blah, 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 there should be. Oh, there's not. I'll do another campaign as another character, but then after that I'll try the team battle. And what a team battle it may or may not be. Sega, yeah. This is just good old-fashioned Sega, just fun arcade stuff. You'd probably see this in a lot of arcades in the late 90s. Maybe you still see it in Japan, I don't even know. I mean, they're up to like Virtua Fighter 6 now, but this game had its moments. Let's be one of the chicks here. Another game featured in one of the Yakuza games. Oh, I'm not surprised about that. This character models leave a lot to be desired, though. Alright, here, I'll be this bitch. Her blood type is AB. They even tell you what kind of blood type you have. Ah, Pat again. We meet again, huh? Still haven't let it go after that last fight. More right now. I do enjoy Naomi hardware. Which, yes, is the arcade board, ouch, that the Dreamcast ran off of. Oh, she's got a different outfit on this time, too. Ouch, ouch. Whoa, nice dodge! Whoa, no! Oh, this is not going well at all. Oh, and we already know I can't change characters, so I might be stuck being her. No matter what happens here. Sure am flipping around a lot, just not doing a lot. Oh, alright, we're making the fight now. Got it! Hey, yo! Good little moment there. Dust myself off. She's wearing a Power Girl outfit or something here. I don't know if that reference was on purpose or not, but... Whoa! Oh! Reversal, but then nothing really became of it. Damn, with a swift kick there to the face! Right in the face! Hey, yo! Keep thinking that's like a coin that fell on the ground. It's like her hat. Damn, alright, I might not come back from this one. But if I do, watch out. No, I didn't! Oh, man, that was devastating. Hey, yo. Whoa! I don't even know how I did that move. Damn it, if I didn't have some fun doing it. Oh, I did it again! I mean, no, I did it, but I had some fun doing it. Oh, didn't have any fun doing that. Dead. Yeah, how you like me now? Yeah. That wasn't that funny. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Ooh, who the hell's Jackie? I don't know who he thinks he's fooling with those dreamy eyes. I know what's going on under there. We're all on the... Ooh, this is a cool looking stage. This would be the kind of stage if I was a kid playing this in the arcade in 95 or whatever, I'd see this and be like, whoa, it looks so real, even though I'd like never been to a place like this before anyway, so I wouldn't even know what it was supposed to look like. Ooh, that car's beeping, all kinds of realistic sound effects right now. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, he just gave me the old drop-a-roo there, huh? Alright, that was a kind of dirty little move there. Alright, got the KO though. More fighting right now. Oh, nice dodge. Whoa! Oh, just clothespinning me there. I don't know if there's a block button in this game. I really don't know all the controls here. Whoa, nice comeback there. A little triple kick there to finish him off. And what a triple kick it eventually was. More right now. Damn, Virtual Fighter 3 getting it done. Not expecting to play this game today. Oh, it's E-Honda. I mean, Takarushi Makadaka. It really is Takamashi Makahaka. I really have no idea what the fuck I just said. Alright. Oh, damn, he looks like he ate E-Honda from Street Fighter. Damn, this guy's a big one. You know what they say, the bigger they are, the fatter they are. I don't know. Oh, did you just like backhand me? Holy shit. I didn't care about violence in 90s games. They just went for it. Why was my face on screen? I don't know. It shouldn't have been. Unless I accidentally fired off the graphic. But I didn't. Better not, baby. I have no idea what she said. Well, how the hell would she have the strength to flip that guy over? What the hell? Oh, damn. He didn't care, though. He was just like, bitch, get out of my face. This is me narrating the fight, by the way. Whoa! Flying kick to the face. Sorry you all had to see that if you're sensitive to violence. Sorry, God. I was going to say, he is like E-Honda, but like he ate like something else. Like, it is insane. Versus Wolf. Wolf looks like he's been a loner. I guess he was just standing there. What momentum? I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. Fighting in the middle of the desert, because that makes sense. He's like going to try to pick up his hat again. I'm like, nope. Oh, no! Oh, this looks uncomfortable. Damn it, imagine the rope burn from that. Damn, that was like half my health. I needed that health. Jackass. Oh, no! Ouch. I feel like I've hit him infinite. Damn it, I lost that. I've hit him like infinitely more times, and he won after like 3 hits. What a jack off. Again with this. That's at least a different move, but I still didn't appreciate it. Jeez. Talk about momentum. Now that was momentum. Against me, though. Damn. Oh, no! Wow. Devastating. Well, at least I died with dignity, laying on my side with my face cranked the wrong way against the sand. We're going to let the time run out on that, because I want to try the team battle mode, as that seems to be the main gimmick of this game, if there is one. Use a technique that you normally don't use. That's what it says on the screen there. Oh, the game is over, all right. But not the fun, not just yet. We got a little bit more of this game to go before we move on to round 5 of RETROMANIA 74. More after that. Team battle. Oh, I hope I don't need a second player to do this. Or does it just assign me like a computer player as the second one? Okay. But how does this work now? Like, when one dies, like, who jumps in? Or do I have a switch button? I have no idea. Like, what is this, 2v1? Like, how can it be 2v1? Ran into your mom. That's bizarre. I didn't even know my mom left the house. That's just how much I know. What did she at Best Buy? Whatever. I do enjoy Best Buy. Jeez, just throwing her down. Okay, they have a team too, though. I was gonna say, it is fair. I don't know who her teammate is. Someone named Thompson? Terrison? Harrison Ford? So I guess we have to, like, beat them both. Oh my god, she just fell off the ring! She literally, look at this! She just beefed it for no reason. I didn't even force that. Alright, so that still counts as a win. So I don't have to beat, like, both of them, I guess. Oh, what? It just, like, goes right to the next match? Oh, I see. Her partner comes in now. And now, okay. Yeah, the fat ass here comes in here, and I gotta beat the fat ass here. Can I pick to switch them out, or I guess not? I guess I just have to beat them in sequence. I mean, I believe you. She does go up that way sometimes. She probably said something like, well, kids, or kid, the mall, you know, isn't what it used to be, so we gotta come here now. I do enjoy Turtle, like, just harshly judging the games either way. Like, I mean, he said it's a good game, but the way he said it was like, hey, look, an actually good game. That's how I read it. But, I mean, that's the beauty of this random-ass episode. Oh, we get to beat up an old man now who looks like Uncle Iroh from Avatar. Get to beat up everyone in this game. More beating up right now. I think I've figured out your interests. Well, some of them. Polluted Turtle. You like yourself a good fighter, and you know I do too. Soul Calibur is one of my favorite Dreamcast games. He's like fishing. I'm beating up like an old man on a fishing raft. I feel bad. Well, that's what I mean. They're both fighting games. Killer Instinct was an older fighting game. This is also from that same era, just a little newer. Oh my god, we both just died. Well, who got the loss for that? We both just fell in the water. Oh, they gave it to him? Alright, well, who do you think knocked him down there? Alright. So now I gotta go against both of them. That was so unfair. He was in the water! I'm gonna do a redo on this one if I end up losing. Like, I'll take a loss, but that was just a weird way to lose that. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this, because after I beat him, I still gotta beat the other one. That was ridiculous. I mean, you guys all saw that. You saw that I threw him in the water first. Even if they wanted to give us both a loss, I would have gone with that, but it's kind of hard to get behind whatever just happened there. Now this asshole's going to come on the scene. I'm going to have to, like, basically, like, flawlessly kill him to have a chance. And that ain't going to happen. Damn! Oh, my God. He just, like, go down my legs. Like, oh, my God. It's fucking disgusting. I'm a pervert. 5 fighting games that were new and fresh at a time. No, I mean, there were a lot of great fighting games. Now we're on the boat next to the arena. So if I'm going to knock him out, I'm going to have to go for, like, a ring out. I did! Yeah, see how you like it, biznitch. Fighter is very technical. It's not as fun. It really is not. And I'm okay with that. It's so flashy, except when you, like, land on an old guy and off a boat. It was, like, the most clumsy ending to a fight. But anyway, it's still a fun game. Wonder how Yeah, there is supposed to be a new one. I forget what it's called. It's supposed to have a little more depth going on there. Well, I mean, the fighting in Yakuza almost feels like a mix of, like, 3D Streets of Rage with, like, this kind of fighting. In fact, this is almost exactly it with the, 3 or 4 hit haymakers and whatnot. Not that I know a lot of fighting terms, but if I did... Ouch. Oh, man. Vinyl Fantasy! Hey, oh, I like that. That's where we were when we went to that record store the other night. Call it Vinyl Fan. That's actually not a bad name for a record store. Exactly. Well, it's in the game. Like, it's in literally Yakuza as an unlockable side game. But I mean, like, even the combat in Yakuza, like, when you fight the thugs, it feels like this. You just kind of dodge their attacks and go for, like, a quick little jab and so on. I think I'll beat him, but then I gotta fight the other one. I'm not saying they, like, ripped off the combat system. It's similar. It's not exactly the same. A little harder, too, when you have multiple characters coming after you. But they also added the fact that, they also add the fact that you can throw items and use weapons in it, kind of like Streets of Rage. Alright, so this is the tiebreaker fight. Kind of a weird angle I just kicked him at there. Oh, watch out. If you miss an attack, you are leaving yourself open. Ouch! Oh, no! Now, I'm almost not. Oh, no! I really am dead. Soda. The soda from your video. Oh, what? You mean this soda right here? This be the one you're talking about? Hey-o. Yeah, like I said, there's tons of Easter eggs in here. This whole room is a history story to my various, what the Germans call soda, yeah. Alright, we'll try this one more time here. Virtua Fighter 5 came to Steam. It's a remaster. I think I have one of the... Virtua Fighter 5, kind of like Street Fighter, got released a few times. Like Ultimate or whatever, Revo. God damn it, this is not off to a good start. Ouch. The game is strangely addictive, though. I'm like, oh, just one more. Like, it's kind of the same thing over and over again. It shouldn't be that addictive. But it is. What the frick? Some of these moves I do not see coming at all. Like, they're mostly just punches and kicks, and then all of a sudden, like, a throw will just come that just throws you across the freaking arena. It's cray-cray, as the kids say. Alright, now Sarah's got to pick up the slack, beating not just him, but the other guy, too. We'll see if she can do it right now. Oh, what was that? A little moving pile driver thingy? Oh, ouch! Can't be good for your back, either, with those rocks. Ah, shit. I don't even know if I'm going to beat him now. Alright, I will, but I'm going to have, like, no health left. Zach Morris versus high school attire M. Vega. You're really digging deep for some of these references, but I dig it. Alright. Oh, that's Akira, the one with the motorcycle. I know things. Ooh, okay, I did that. Oh, wait, okay, it gave me a little more health back. I'm not, like, down at nothing, but... Shit, well, that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how much health I have when he can do that. I mean, yeah, just punch me in the stomach a bunch of times. Rollback evolution victory. Not sure what the O is. Yeah, neither do they. I'm going to do one more. I keep saying that's going to be one more, and then I do another one. Maybe. I mean, I like Tekken. I don't know. I think they're all kind of on the same level, to be honest. Granted, Tekken went on to do more. Like, I don't think... I mean... Oh, Dead or Alive. I love Dead or Alive. Mainly because of the environments. Like, I love throwing people through things, having, like, different layers to the other environments. I genuinely do. I know it's a really tacky gimmick that doesn't really change the gameplay that much, but it's just fun throwing people off roofs and watching them, like, fall down to the beach below, and then the fight continues. They even have traps in some of the new ones where you, like, throw them into, like, machinery and stuff. Oh, are we gonna just throw this guy off a freaking, an embankment? He's literally right there, but he loses. Now, let's see how much health they give me back. Now I have the advantage, slightly. Now I gotta fight Akira. Okay, they give me a little health back. Ow! He's like, not my house! Oh, man! Forget about it! Alright, Sarah, it's gonna be one-on-one here. Both have full health. Let's see what we can make happen, if anything. Oh, no, not the embankment, right? I mean, that was like a 2-foot fall, and that was it. It's like, oh, you're dead. But can you just get back up? Nope, it's over. Better not think about getting back up after falling a couple feet. Oh, no! Can't see! Oh, no! my footwork. Just tiptoed off the edge of that one. Oh, that's how that's gonna end. Holy shit, that was great. Not so much the game over and the dramatic look on her in dismay, but holy shit. Alright, how do we feel about fighting music as the background for the next vote? Or the last vote in this case. Holy shit. I don't know why that was so funny. I was like, she dead. Oh no! I would have rather just gotten punched off the edge at that point. Alright, you guys and girls. It's been a really fun episode, but of course we all knew this time was coming. It is time for the final vote of RETROMANIA 74, and it has been a great episode. And this time, chaos voting is enabled. So, I do enjoy Death by Footwork. That was friggin' ridiculous. That was friggin' ridiculous. Don't compare me to Brian Laundrie. Come on, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get this round 5 vote started. And when I do, and I will, it's all grab bag insanity here. Or it will be if it ever loads. And it did. Hey, yo. We got a Genesis grab bag, Dreamcast grab bag, Xbox 360 grab bag, Wii and Wii U grab bag, and one last chance for Toaster's favorite, the Game Boy Advance grab bag. Keep in mind, though, we got that insane chaos voting. Voting will never be the same. The good news is you guys don't have to worry about me breaking the tie, because I do not have a vote in this one. But if I did, look out. I'll be watching this one from afar. Very interested to see what the results will be, because either way, it's going to be a game from a bag, which has been the theme of every single vote today. I don't even know why I put the other things on here. It's all been grab bags. Yeah, whenever I try one of these gimmicks, and I know I say this every time, but whenever I try one of these gimmicks, I never know what's going to hit, what's not. People are going to be like, oh, this is kind of boring. But, like, so far, everyone's been taking to the grab bags, even when there are other choices. So, now that I've taken away your other choices, you have to vote for a grab bag. As we listen to the sounds of people getting beaten up in a fighting game in the background that we just played, by the way. It was fun. It was fun. So far, we've had 2 Sonic games and 2 fighting games, so let's see if this 5th and final game continues that tradition of either being a fighting game or a Sonic game. We'll find out momentarily. There actually are a few options, so it would be kind of funny. Like, if it's Game Boy Advance, watch it be Sonic Advance. If it's like, it could be Xbox 360, it could be Street Fighter 4. I don't know. I'm not going to predict anything. Because if I actually predicted this stuff, I'd be wrong. Like, in the beginning, if I said, oh, I'm going to pick Sonic 2 out of the bag, like, I'd be wrong. That's why I purposely don't predict what I'm going to pull out of the bag, because how would I know? I wouldn't know. There's no way. You guys saw how crowded some of those bags were. A lot of bags back here. This guy right here, I know Toaster's crazy about this one. This is the Game Boy Advance bag. Sounds like there's chiclets in here. Another chance for Rayman 2. It's possible. It's in there. I wouldn't super count on it, but it's possible. I mean, I'd say you've got like maybe a 1 in 20 chance of any individual game if you're hoping for that. I mean, I'll tell you. If you ask me, like, oh, Bobby, is, Rayman 2 in the Dreamcast bag, I'll tell you. I'll be like, yeah, it's in there. Same thing if you ask me about another console. If you ask me Game Boy Advance, is the Kim Possible game in there? It is in there. Yeah, that is one of them. They're all Target bags, except for this one. This is the Mall of America bag. And yes, they are all Target bags. I wanted to find gaming-themed bags, like, even if it just had a controller on it, or if it said Sega or Nintendo on it. They're surprisingly hard to find. So, shopping bags work just as well. And they're not stiff like gift bags, so I can actually really, reach my hand in there and kind of go for the cartridge. The really stiff bags, you just feel like you're just kind of reaching to the bottom of the bag. It's a little too simplistic. But much like the last Chaos round, and actually, round 1 was a Chaos round, too. I don't feel like that really drew out that far, but these last couple Chaos rounds have been really, like, pedal to the metal here. And it's been insane here. So, let's see what we got here. It is a very close vote. I don't even want to say it, because it's all hands on deck here. Like, literally all 5 of these options are in the game right now. All 5, with not much time left to go. We are looking at all 5 being contenders. How many games are in each bag? So, I'd say between 20 and 30 per bag, with the exception of maybe the Super Nintendo, because I think I only have like 16 Super Nintendo games, so they're pretty much all in there. So, we haven't voted for any Super Nintendo games, so they should all still be in there. The Xbox 360 bag has a lot. I'd say the Dreamcast bag probably has the most. I really didn't count them, to be perfectly honest. But I'd say 20 or so is a good bet. Holy shit. It is all tied up right now between 5 different choices. This is going to be insane. We'll see how insane right after this. My lord, man, the votes are just coming in from all over. I'll be interested to see who contributed the most for some of these votes, because I know Queen Bee kind of came in there as the high bidder on the last one. Oh, here we go. Things are getting tightened up now. 74 Chaos Coins a vote. What's it going to be? Hey, what's going on, Jordy? You got a limited time left to vote for one of these grab bags. Whichever grab bag wins, I'll be picking a game out of here, and I'll be playing it, whether we like it or not. And we might not like it, but that is the fun of Retromania and Retromania 74. And we've had quite a engaged crowd today, fun crowd today. This episode's been flying by, but that usually means it's a really great episode. All right, we got one console pulling away here. I'm just watching the poll, and hopefully that poll showed up for you, Jordy, and anyone else who might have just shown up. We got maybe like less than a minute now. Oh, man, this is getting really intense. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, man, these numbers are moving fast. I don't know how this works, but you guys are really pushing it to the limit. We're going to see what happens. It's coming to an end here. Oh, my lord. I have never seen this. I can't even look. Game Boy Advance wins by, like, 1 vote over Dreamcast and Xbox 360. And in retrospect, Genesis and Wii U really never had a chance. But holy crap. And Queen Bee again, just pouring it in there. Now, I know why Shads wanted Dreamcast. I almost feel like for giggles, I should just reach into the Dreamcast one and see if it would have been Rayman. But that just feels kind of mean. Because it's going to be the Game Boy Advance one. And there is no Rayman game on Game Boy Advance, even though, I mean, there is one, but I don't have it. I'll do it, but I'm not going to play it. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you're just going to torture yourself by seeing what could have been. But all right, let's play pretend. This isn't going to count, but let's say the Dreamcast bag had one. I was hoping for Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble was not in the bag, believe it or not. Again, truth and honesty. But let's play pretend. All right, this is all made up. I'm going to reach into the bag for the Dreamcast. Not going to look. Like, I don't really know how these are even arranged. Here it is. It would have been Rush 2049. So you would not have won. It would not have been Rayman. In fact, I know Rayman's in this bag. Oh, also for Toaster, Toy Story 2 is also in this bag for Dreamcast. But anyhow, the real winner was the Game Boy Advance. We're going to switch back to Retron mode here for the final vote, or the final game here. This is going to be interesting, because there's not that many games in here, but I mean, they're Game Boy Advance games, so they're very small. There's a decent number, but they're all toward the bottom. So let's go ahead here. Yeah, I don't know who, that's kind of the funny thing is, I don't know who's voting for what, which I kind of like. So I was just watching that vote go back and forth. It was like tied with like a minute to go. So this one is probably the most balanced it can be, because Game Boy Advance cartridges really have no difference in feel between them. I cannot tell at all. So here's the game. What do we got? I can't see it. What do we got? Iridian 3D. All right. That is a game. Actually, I feel like I've tried to get Iridian 3D on the channel a number of times. This is a really fun game. We're about to see how much fun right now. Pull this guy out here. For those of you who don't know, Iridian 3D is like a 3D kind of shooting game. Kind of in the style of Star Fox. Came out early on in the Game Boy Advance lifespan. Was a good showcase for Game Boy Advance graphics, I will say. And alright, let's see if this loads up. Hopefully it does. And when it does, we're going to see. I don't think this has never been on a retro, I don't think. But it's about to be. It's about to be. Oh, yeah, look at that. See if it works momentarily. So that was a surprise. Oh, no, it didn't work. That's why I didn't load it yet. I'm like, well, I'm not going to show it unless the game actually starts. And when it does, damn it, I've been waiting for this game for a long time to actually be in retro. It's having some trouble. But if it works, look out. Alright. So if it doesn't work this time, I'm just going to pull it out and try the old cartridge trick here. Oh, I see. It's loading. Let me wait for that loading bar to finish before I start it. I don't think it was ready yet. Still don't know if it's ready yet. Okay, that's a white screen. Yeah, well, it's loading screen silence for you. And if you guys want to see, that's what I'm looking at. Let me see. Try one more thing before I just outright take the cartridge out. When we play it, look out. I mean, it recognizes it. It shows it as Iridium 3D, or Iridium 3D. I always forget how to pronounce that. I say Iridium. We'll see what it actually is if we ever get to play it. Ooh, Riz. I wonder where you got that term from. Okay, come on. I like almost never play this game. Oh, there it is. See, I told you it was going to work. And it did. At least through one loading screen. See, I think I actually beat this game, but it was a fairly hard game, so... Oof. Angelo! Who the hell's Angelo? Developed by Shinin! Who the hell are they? Ooh. Crunchy music. Ooh, options. Let's see if I can make this game, like, normal or easy, even. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, normal, no, not hard. Version control, no. This is a pretty cool game. Again, it's been a long time since I played this game. This is Iridium 3D. This is our final game of the day here on Retromania, and it's been a fun one here. 5 games, 5 rounds, 5 grab bags. She really did. She really did. Let's see if I hit start. Does it just start me at level 1, or can I pick a level? I'm guessing it's going to start me at... Yeah, really, it's going to start me at stage 1. All right. Yeah, no, this game had really great graphics for the time. And what graphics they were. More right now. Oh, hold on, I see some kind of request for something. Ouch! Some kind of request for something. I can't remember what the controls were besides shoot. I thought I had like a speed boost I could use as well. I think you got different weapons, like kind of like other shoot-em-ups. If you kill enough enemies, you get like little drops or whatever. The game actually looked amazing on the original Game Boy Advance screen. It's a little grainy here, but it's still not bad. See something about VIPs. People looking to buy their way into the VIP club, I see. You know, I'm missing, like, if I make all my viewers VIPs, like, what's the point at that point? Like, everyone's a VIP. All right, cool. What does that mean? I don't know. Just means your name appears on a different spot on the chat. All right. Ooh, an enemy! Ooh, it's shooting at me! It's dead. Alright. Okay, yep, we have different color weapons you can get. Pretty much, I was just kind of thinking that, actually. It's like, everybody's a technical lead, so is anybody? Like, our starting position is technical lead. Oh, no, I died! Thinking about that. That's how devastated I was about that. I thought there was a way to, like, dodge left and right. I don't remember the controls of this game all that well. Lonely at the top. Hey, yo. Okay, these, I have to destroy all these before I get up there. I learned that the hard way. Oh, no, I'm dead! I guess I didn't do it. This was not an easy game. Oh, no, I'm dead again! They might have. I mean, this game came out like 2001 or 2002. I think there was even a sequel. I don't have the sequel. This game was great. Honestly, hoping for some health up here. Because if I had some, I'd be using it. Oh, space games are great. How many Sonic rings? I really got to start reading these comments. It's one of these games, though, unfortunately, I have to focus on it. Not one of those you can just kind of hold down the boost button and let it play itself. If it was, we'll look out. Yeah, I'm gonna say, let me go with the red this time. I think the red's a better weapon than the green. Uh-oh, here we go. Man, that is hard to kill in time. I like the explosions, though. Very semi-realistic. What realism there is. Watch out. Projectiles all over. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I'm dead again. This is just at level 1, too. Can't remember if this game had a continue. You had to use, like, the password function. It's like... It's not that long a game. I think it's only like 5 or 6 levels, but what levels they are. I mean, it is 3D. It's on Game Boy Advance. What do you want? Okay, this is the boss. I remember this boss. I mean, I could make my own save states just by saving after the levels. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking for the time. That's the boss level, as previously mentioned. Watch out. Lasers. Enemies. Oh no, I'm dead again! Yeah, you really could not take a lot of hits in this game. No! They really are. Ah, devastating. Game over in a really cool 3D looking way. I'll always remember the day Chaos Blur played Iridian 3D live on RETROMANIA. And what a chaotic episode it was. Oh no, it only spells chow! Hey, yo. Damn it, I don't know the password. I could swear you didn't have to start the whole thing over every time. They don't even have easy. It's just normal or hard. Alright, I thought that was an easy mode. There really is not one. Oh, we're fucked then. Can I at least get more lives? I really cannot get more lives. Hard, normal, and normal hard. Alright, looks like we're fucked. This game really makes you do it again until you get it right. I was gonna say, if I made it to stage 2, I could at least do a save state. Make my own level select that way. But I didn't get to stage 2 now, did I? But if I had, oh boy, we'd be getting to stage 2. Oh, yeah. That is fun. Watch out. Stuff. Whoa, watch out. Alright. Doing a little better now. I feel like there's more controls in this. Maybe not. There's only a couple buttons on the original Game Boy Advance. Dead. Alright. Ooh, another enemy way in the distance. Okay, this time let's upgrade the red weapon and ignore the green power-up. Yeah, now I got double shooting capabilities. Take that, enemies. Not gonna know what hit you except for a double shooting weapon. Guess you'll know that much. Oh no, they're coming right at me. Oh no, there's a lot of them! Oh, they'll totally know what hit them. As will I when I'm hit by it. Oh, this is very difficult. Dead. Not sure what that does, but I'll take it. Oh, it gives me health! I'll take it. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, those things are nuts. I'm just going to dodge them. You can break them, but a lot of times by the time you even get close, you're just, like, going to get hit anyway. So, with that in mind, a little dodging here as we go through this proverbial and actual garbage disposal here. Watch out. Watch out! No continues either. It's just game over and that's it. That's kind of disappointing. I don't think there's a way to even beat this one. I don't know how I was supposed to get around that without getting hit. But I didn't. So there's not much to say there. There you go. Ooh, here we go. Oof. There you go again. There you go again. Alright. Oh, let's get this one. This will upgrade this level. Level this up to 3 or whatever. Okay, that just makes it shoot like double and single. It really was not as impressive as I thought. There are other weapons in this game, too. Alright, that blew that up. More enemies! Oh, that depth perception sure is something. And also keep in mind there is no analog stick on this. I'm playing it on a Super Nintendo controller, but original hardware also did not have an analog stick, so we are playing this faithful to the original. So really kind of hard to weave in a circle around some of these shots that are coming at me. If that's what I'm even supposed to do, which who knows. Other times, even if you dodge the shot, the enemies will come in at you. Okay, I think I lost like 1 life that whole time. Whereas before I had like 1 life left for the boss. So we're in good shape here. If I beat this boss and make it to the next level, I can at least have a save file to go from. For any future playings of Iridian 3D, which are yet to be seen. We'll see if they ever get, ever happen momentarily. Watch out. Oh no! Does this thing have a health bar? The thing I'm fighting? I mean, I do. The thing is, I gotta avoid the little things circling around it, too. Damn, how many phases does this thing have? Way too many. No! Damn it. Just had to get back in his little protective shell, huh? Dead! Hopefully. But is anything ever really dead in these games? Who knows? Hey, yo! Well, look at that score tallying up. Not all at once now, people. I really have to wait for this? Alright, there's a little more. Alright. Password, remember that one. Let's see if we can after this. Dogfight above the Pacific Ocean. This is where we're going to do a save state. So next time, if I die here... Oh, this is a beautiful level. Look at this. Look at this nonsense as I get smacked into by something. At least now we can start from here. Win it if we die again, which we very well might. I like the various colors of enemies. Doesn't seem like they do anything other than, oh, never know, they do something. They kill you right away like all the other enemies. They're very, very clear about that. These guys here look like TIE fighters, but I love the scenery here. Game Boy Advance had some pretty games. That's what I tried to highlight in the collection that I had. Some very good looking games, including F-Zero and this one. See what that purple one does. I already know what the green one does. Okay, this shoots those things. Those are pretty cool. Gotta watch out here. Enemies flying in formation. See how we handle them momentarily. Okay, I do remember these things. With like kind of like try to blow them up before they go off or whatever. Okay, this time we have to hit the blue one, I think, out of the cluster. If it even lets us do that. We'll see if it does right now. Uh-oh. Oh, they're firing off now. 80,000 coins spent. And we'll see what the result is momentarily. Jeez. Trying to just hit the blue one, right? That's what I gotta do. Oh boy. Oh no! I do enjoy this music though. Very nice music. Oh no! Anytime it goes into the offensive mode, we know we're in some trouble here. Come on. Got it. The crowd is mesmerized indeed. I mean, ever since I started this game, it's just been people like analyzing my advanced flight techniques, which, spoilers, have not been that great. I hit to level 2, and I consider that an accomplishment. Spoilers, it's not. If you are impressed by my gameplay, don't be. It is mediocre at best. Love this music, though. Overall, today's been a great day. Definitely an homage to retro games, and even older episodes of Retro, which used to constantly go between these kind of games. Like, you really never knew what you were going to get. And that is never more so evident than today, on Grab Bag Day. Everybody got a grab bag today. You got a grab bag. I got a grab bag. There were only Sonic games and 2 of them. That's pretty good. For me. Oh no! I got killed. You got killed. Mostly me. And look at that still water that looks like stiff cardboard when it blows up or whatever. More of that right now. Oh, here we go. It's time for a boss. That's been a fun stream. I appreciate everybody watching. It's just the last game, but it's been fun no matter what, really. Stage 2. That thing. Let's see what it does right now. You know what? I'll do one better. I'll do a save state here at the boss, just in case I die here. I don't have to restart the whole level again. Yeah, I said it. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be tricky. We'll see how tricky right now. It's like, I remember this, but it's been so long. Like, I played this when I was, like, probably, like, 13, and I played it a lot. But, like, so I'm seeing this stuff, and I'm like, I vaguely remember this boss. I know that it sets those bombs out, but then it also starts shooting, and then it gets too high, and you can't shoot the top anymore. There's, like, a phase 2 as well. We'll see what that is. Wonder if it ever happens. But I just remember loving the music in this. Ciao. Say, those explosions from the water can be rather devastating. So I'm not really spoiling anything there by saying that. They can be. Yeah, we had a chance for all kinds of crazy games to show up. That's why I love this gimmick. With the grab bag. Is that really it? I mean, I'll take it. It just seemed a lot easier than the first boss. Alright, looks like that might have been it. Yeah. Stage clear. Alright. Once you get past the first level, I do remember this game getting, like, not significantly easier, but somewhat easier. We'll just see how far we can get here. I don't think we're going to get super far, but... Password, if anyone can remember that nonsense. Stage 3, air combat above the clouds, which could pretty much speak for any level in this game. Ooh, look at this! Man, every time I'm like, oh, game can't look any better, the game's like, hold my beer. It's also rendered very well. I'm gonna try this gold one out. Ooh, makes... Whoa, okay, they got homing missiles. Okay, they don't mess around in this level. They want you dead, they'll find a way. They are finding one. Those homing missiles. You never know what you're getting into with Retromania, but you can almost always expect a good time with the blur. Ouch, and the aforementioned chaos, which comes with that blurring. Watch out. Shot again. This is neat. No, this is a great game. Iridian 3D, not one of the more well-known Game Boy Advance games, but when it came out, I think it was even a launch title. When it came out, it was meant to like show off the graphics of the new Game Boy. And also the difficulty, because it is a tough game. And there are some frame rate hiccups that even stay in my emulated version, although this is the original cartridge that I've had for many a year. Oh no! I'm taking a lot of damage here. It's like Star Fox, but different. I say better, but not really better, just different. I mean, they did the best they could to make these controls work for like a 3D game, even though you're playing on a console that predominantly did 2D type of stuff. Oh no, I'm dead! Oh, there goes all the upgrades I had. I did have a few. Oh, now the health shows up. A little late for that now. Watch out. Ouch. Watch out again. Watch out another time. Keep watching out. Watch out again. Oh, we are watching out like you would not believe. Whoa! No retro games were hurt in the making of this stream. Except the ones that I flipped around in the freaking grab bag. Yeah, it's gonna be fun after the stream, putting all these games back that I took out of the freaking nicely kept containers. It was worth it, though. It was fun. We all enjoyed it. I enjoyed fighting some of these things, but everything else has been fun. Watch out. Ooh, boy. Oh, they're going for me. Oh, no, they blew me up! They did more than go for me. They went right for me and hit me pretty damn good. Watch out. That's not me living. It's like, do I want to get hit by the missile or do I want to get hit by the ship that shot it? Either way, I'm getting hit by something. Got him. I could swear there were more controls to this game, like a boost or like a move, a dodge left or right. I mean, it's good for what it is, but you can't expect there to be like a million options on a controller. It only had a couple buttons, but there was an L and R trigger on the Game Boy Advance, which, from what I can tell, doesn't do anything here. It doesn't help you dodge left or right or anything. You don't really need it for the most part, but there are some times where it feels like you could do like a little quick swipe left or right. But anyway, I'm going for the boss now. This could be difficult. But at least I can do a save state. Ooh, it's the Stratosphere base. Taking it on in the Stratosphere, if you will. Let's see what it is right now. Whoa! Oh, I actually do remember this boss. This boss was pretty cool. We'll see how cool. Also right now. Well, it sounds like the Crash 2 final boss. Going to like the space tube. Yeah, watch out. This thing loves to shower you with like just a ton of freaking attacks and whatnot. Got that like bassy boss music we were used to. Oh no! Got one life left. I think if I can shoot the legs or the arms or whatever. I think I have to shoot the middle. Then I think the arms start to become a factor. Oh, this is not good. Oh, no, hold on. It gets stronger. I think here I have to just basically stay in the middle. No, I didn't! I'm dead! And again, it doesn't give you a boss health bar, so I don't know how much more health the boss had. And I don't think it gives you a continue option. I wish it did. I think that's just it. Yeah, that's just it. So let's do the load stay real quick. I'm not going to do this too many times, but see if we can get past this. Maybe not. Maybe this is the end of the line for us. Like this part here, you have to stay on the periphery, and then the opposite for the second part. You have to actually... But the thing is, you can't shoot it without going into the middle. So it's kind of like a catch-22 here. You know, yeah, you can either shoot it... Like the second part's actually a little bit easier to stay in the middle, although it does move pretty erratically. And when it does, look out. Damn it! At least I got further that time. Is that it? There's our third part. I could swear there was a third part where like the legs separated from. I guess not. We'll push our luck a little more. I don't have much health left, so whatever level I get to next, I'm gonna have to hope it gives me another life or two. Otherwise, this is gonna be over very quick. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just look up the password, like, for whatever. Oh, it's Moon Assault time. This might be the last level either way. Yeah, I've only got 1 life left. Ah, thing flew right into me. Damn. Yeah. Go figure, the game gets more difficult as you go. We'll see how difficult it gets right now. Oh, jeez, I don't know what I hit there. Oh, probably one of the many walls I was floating in space. Alright, we'll give this one more try. No, I probably won't make it very far, but... when I don't make it very far, that's when the real trouble will begin. What the heck even keeps hitting me? I know those, like, you're not supposed to hit the little rails, but, like, I'm not even, like, in them. Oh, yeah, no, this is not going to go well. Ah, well, that's going to be it for that. But I appreciate everybody watching today. I really do. This has been a fantastic episode of Retromania. I kind of knew it would be going into it, but you guys and girls are what made it so great. Crazy voting going on in 2 of the 5 rounds. And really, I mean, all the rounds were pretty great in terms of voting. We had 2 Sonic games, 2 fighting games, and a space 3D shooter game on Game Boy Advance. Quite a diverse little selection here. In terms of Dreamcast, I'm trying to think, did we even play? Oh, no, we did play Dreamcast. Played Virtual Fighter. That was a great Retromania, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the grab bag gimmick. We'll definitely be seeing a little more of it. I don't want to lean on it too much, but it'll probably pop up here and there as a potential thing. That was a lot of fun. I should also mention, for Retromania 75, in addition to all the other things I mentioned, every round of Retromania 75 will be Chaos Votes. So that's something else I'm going to do. Every 5 episodes, I'm going to do all Chaos Vote episodes. So usually that's not going to happen, but for episode 75, which just happens to be coming up anyway, it's going to be 5 rounds of Chaos Votes. So save those Chaos points. Thank you. No, thank all of you for the laughs. Seriously. Pulling freaking Sonic Lost World was probably one of my favorite parts. And just, yeah, falling off the edge. A lot of great stuff. I saw some clips got taken, which I enjoy. A NOS brand microphone. Yep. Is this thing on? I don't know. You want to? I mean, no, if you guys want to, you don't have to. That's the whole thing about it. You guys are just lucky Big Mac wasn't here because he's got like 120,000 points or something. But then again, Queen Bee surprised me with how many points she spent. Hold on, I'm getting a little feedback on this microphone. So once again, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who makes all these Retromanias possible. I hype it up every time, and every time we end up having another good one. This has been Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, your retro host with the most. I spent $3K to lose my vote. Oh, no. Let's say $3K, too. They're only 74 per vote. So that's like 30-something votes. So, I mean, you really have to spend a lot to get to that much. It's not like I'm making these 1,000 votes apiece, or 1,000 points apiece. I forgot to clip the Virtual Fighter. Somebody did. I thought somebody did. I saw something that said, like, death by legwork or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. The sigh was directed at me. What did I sigh about? The only thing I'm sighing about is all the fun that we're having. And what fun it is. Heyo. But yeah, thank you again all so much for watching. Bottomless sighs. Hey, yo, only at Red Robin, yum. Alright, but no, it's been a fantastic episode. I appreciate everybody sticking around, getting retroactive with us. It's weird ending an episode before it's like nighttime, but it stays later a little longer now, so, yeah, it's been a great Retromania. We will see you in the next stream. I'm sure I'll be back sometime soon. But as always, thanks for getting retroactive. Stay chaotic. And blur out. Chaos.